Oh, I guess that means we're started, huh? Fuck. Hey, everybody! Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
You're so fucking good at this, dude.
I'm so good at hosting.
I'm so good at this. It's incredible.
Hosting?
Back
mean
at you
GMing.
again. Oh, and you
No,
know,
he's the
hosting.
video
I'm the
host right
MC.
now. Doing the intro
Featuring
to the video
our-
isn't something a GM needs to do. It's just what the host needs to do. He's dual wielding.
Then why didn't they give it to
Exactly.
you? You're better at it.
No, he's the host. What?
Because I'm the GM.
Let me restart this. I don't like the vibes on this one.
Why not? All right. So, what happened last time?
Not it.
Nar.
Well, last time we ventured outside the walls of Waterdeep to go on an adventure to bring, I forget his first name, but the Snow Beetle Sire back to his family.
God, I can't remember his first name.
We also
yet.
had a run-in with
Asher.
some back alley gamblers. Yeah, right, Asher. Had a run-in with some back alley gamblers where we stole their gold after almost getting Zan's arm chopped off. That was fun.
We were playing hand axe.
When we returned Asher to his mother, he was sent to his room without dessert, and we had a nice chat with her about, oh, there's this other farm we ran into. One of the people who runs it said they have some problems at night, and she's like, oh no, that's probably nothing, and we were like, we're gonna check it out anyways, and it turned out there were some problems there at night.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Scarecrows fucking killed Pickle.
Yeah.
Yup. But
Pickle
you
wondered-
killed them.
Pickle
Yes.
didn't know
That's
how to
true.
play Left 4 Dead and wandered into a witch.
Yeah, she was pinned by a hunter for at least 40 minutes, and then
Literally
we...
beyond the point where we can't go back up.
Anyway, we gotta get Pickle to a hospital, aka a cleric, to
Yeah,
get her
we
soul
gotta
back.
Get her to OPSEC, MedSec.
Because right now, she's on her way down.
Can we make sure we bring her to one of the temples where the priest clarifies when we enter the door that they don't support the death penalty first? I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
You did miss the going to the Temple of Gond and stopping the runaway.
That was at least
Oh.
like 2 hours
yeah.
of content.
Yeah, it was a minor event. You had to cure him of his lycanthropy,
Fire.
except the rat version, whatever you
Right,
call that.
yeah. It's still lycanthropy.
Is it?
It's a lycanthropy.
It doesn't make any sense.
I know.
I hate Dungeons and Dragons.
All right.
Is it really not like rat anthropy? Really?
I'm sure you could go look up the Latin word for rat or something. My assumption is
Ratus.
lichen is. Yeah. Anyway.
Rat anthropy.
All right. Well, last time we left. We were on
Please do
the-
the recap now.
Well, no. I mean, I'm bringing you. We're
Oh,
bringing
sorry,
you in.
sorry, my bad.
Well, last time we left, we were at the Stout Fellow Farm.
Well, more like we had left. The Stout
You had left the Stout Fellow Farm
in 2 different groups.
in 2 different groups, being the weird way to describe just Zan leaving, but yeah, in 2 different groups.
What do you mean?
You guys took a cart, and I guess you're on your way to the city. Zan, what
I
are you?
guess.
Zan,
Yeah,
what?
maybe.
I mean, hey, you can do whatever you want. You can stop by the prison camp if you want. Zan, what are you doing?
Well, I am like 6 characters on my own, so I would consider me a group.
True.
That's what I'm saying. Jeez.
Yeah. I am going to head back to the Snow Beetle estate. There's some something some stuff I want to do there.
Okay. I suppose we'll start with that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sheesh, what map was I using?
I think it was.
You had a map for it, right? Or like a little field.
You,
Like,
you did, 100%.
Yeah.
it was just like a little front. There was like a card, I think.
Yeah,
It wasn't
didn't we?
big, I don't think.
Didn't we talk to his mom there?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I think there was like genuinely an asset for it. Yeah.
It was just a really zoomed in map, but yeah, I think so.
Really? That's funny. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. I guess it was just a really zoomed in map.
You know, that's not even that bad.
I mean, this is Kino. This is what all
Alright.
I want in a game.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do.
That's what I want.
All right. I guess I can give you a token.
I guess I can be generous enough.
But,
to spare
you know.
something.
This is extrapolated. All right. What are you doing? Are you sneaking up? Are you walking up? Are you? What's the plan, Richard?
So what is happening is that I'm going to be walking up, in a bit of a rush. Like Zan did get almost killed by those scarecrows, so they probably look a bit ragged as Xanthos. So we're going to be rushing up, a bit out of breath, going to scream for, not scream, but shouting for someone to come over that they have something important to tell people here about.
Okay. No, too spooky. Who did I have? I guess the butler can come out. I definitely gave this guy a name. Definitely didn't write it down. Oh, I did write it down. His name is Gregor.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you gave him a cupcake. He didn't go home without dinner. Or without dessert.
Yeah, that was just a bit you made.
I didn't make it. I was just having a revelation.
No,
'Cause I
I'm
felt-
sure his mother told Gregor, no cupcakes.
She
for a
did,
week."
yeah, but Gregor had already given him one when we ran to Gregor first. It's fucked up.
Right.
He
right.
got around it. Gregor's such a good.
That is what happened.
God, more characterization instantly in like 1 second than most. You know, Liam's so fucking good, man. Let's go. Round of applause for him.
Yeah, he is good.
The fuck, guys. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Zan, I believe. Oh, you look horrible. Are you? What has happened?
It is unfortunately not as your lady predicted that the trouble at the, what was the other farm's name again? I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names.
The Stout Fellow Farm.
Right. Is that it was not a false alarm that the stout fellows were worried about. Their farm was indeed infested with monsters. We managed to take care of it, but we worry now about the adjoining lands and are trying to give word to all of those farms and estates out here that there might be danger. We are trying to make our way back to the city and arouse the guards, but I thought we must give warning, and I thought to come back here and let your lady know about such of the events that happened.
Oh. Give me a insight check. As you gauge his response to the words you're telling him.
Insight check. Sure do wish I had spell slots to cast Detect Thoughts. Oh well.
Darn you, blasted adventuring day.
Aren't you?
All right, yeah, you can
that's
read
pretty-
his. You can read him pretty well. He looks surprised when you say that you went to handle the ongoings at the Stoutfellow Farm, and a little bit distressed when you talk about warning other farms and talking to guards. I will let the Lady Snowbeetle know right away.
Oh yes,
Well-
please do. And He'll just kind of pause for a second and then go, and if it is no trouble, we have a pressing matter to attend to that needs our immediate concern. As the Snow Beetle family is the most well-respected winery in town, if this news could be passed on through them, perhaps that would be for the best rather than our word being passed on to the guard.
Oh, I think that'd be proper. Yes, that'd be good. Let me go get Miss Snowbeetle. I'm sure she would love to hear from you, and if she has any questions specifically. I'll be quick.
Yes, of course. I will answer anything I can.
He patters away with his tiny steps as a blossom snow beetle. Who looks very frustrated. Now, what in the world did you do?
Our good leader thought it prudent to investigate the rumors of the happenings at the Stout Fellows, and unfortunately, we did find issue there. An issue that assaulted us in the middle of the investigation. We had no choice but to deal with it then. It's such a shame. If it had just been spooky noises, we could have left it well enough alone. But those monsters... Shakes his head.
She fiddles with the ring on her finger. Why did you go and do that? I told you those were just... I told you shouldn't get involved.
Yes, you did. Perhaps it would have been far more prudent of us to listen to you in that regard, considering what happened.
So...
But still, the fact remains that there was issue there, and we seek to alert adjoining farms, though we haven't heard anything about them having similar fears among their workers. There is always the possibility those monsters were more widespread than we thought.
She narrows her eyes, frustrated. What? What exactly did you find, specifically? Everything.
The scarecrows the farm was using were animated, either by some kind of magic or perhaps possessed by some spirits. It matters not at this point. But they were vicious and they were quite deadly, as our esteemed leader unfortunately found out.
So you destroyed them?
We had no choice if we wished to remain ourselves alive at that point.
She sighs heavily. Why? You work for Davil, don't you?
We are associates of Davil's, yes.
And he signed you to do a job for me, and I told you not to get involved. And you go... She looks extremely frustrated. You know how much money that cost?
No, I don't. How much money what cost? You seem far too frustrated, Miss Snow Beetle.
Yes, of course I'm frustrated. Davil said Davil said your group would be good business partners, but you're just meddling where you don't belong. I put those there. Well, paid for them.
You put those there.
Of course.
I see. Well, perhaps if we had known such a thing beforehand, we would have not been so thorough in our investigations. My apologies for that.
Did you burn them?
I believe they are being burned, yes. Well, actually, I wasn't there when they told the farmhands to do that. So I rescind that statement and go, I do not know. My colleagues may know how to dispose of such things, but as I said, we have more pressing concerns at the moment. Our dear leader perished while fighting such things. And we
He
are in need of
died?
a cleric post haste. Yes, we're in need of a cleric post haste.
Well,
Now, this news was bound to reach you eventually, one way or the other. You'll look around. Is Gregor still there?
he's in the wings.
Okay.
He's giving them space, but you can see him.
Alright. So I will go. I thought it would be prudent to impress upon you both an apology for interfering in this matter and a forward assurance that we can, in fact, be quite useful.
Well, you have
for
a funny way of
further
showing
business
it.
arrangements.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, it was just gonna continue with for further business arrangements. And alright. You'll then go after her response there. We'll just go and say, yes, it is quite a funny situation, but I think there are some ways we can make it up to you. The stout fellows are sure to be spooked after this arrangement. Monsters causing a death on their estate. The guards and the mages need not investigate it, but, well, they are sure to poke questions about it. Our word as their heroes could be enough to waylay such concerns of theirs, and then, if things such as this pop up in the future, well, their workers do indeed have reason to be fearful now, no? Rather than just spooky noises, they know that there may be true danger in the night.
The last thing I need is guards poking around, and God forbid someone from the Mages Guild trying to track down any sort of... She pulls off her ring and it shatters into dust and ash and dissipates in the wind.
And we can take steps to avoid that, as a gratuity for interfering with our good patroness.
I just need the guard not to get involved. It's the last thing I need. I think you said their leader died.
Well, they're in a very poor state. If they did die, well, that news need not ever get out. A casualty would surely increase suspicion about this event. We will take care of this.
Well, I'm sure the workers are spooked enough. Might be good enough to make them slow hiring. Did you charge them for your services?
Oh, yes, of course we charged them.
Oh, okay, that'll dig into their pockets a little bit. Okay, yeah. Just if your friend's the one who died, let's not go reporting it. My condolences, I suppose. I didn't think that enchantment was that strong, but perhaps when I said make it, perhaps I was a bit too overeager when I hired. Never mind.
Yes, you must be more careful with how much force you wish to employ. Discretion is the most important thing for a respectable businesswoman such as yourself. We will be most careful with your secrets, I assure you.
I'd hope so. From my talks with Davil earlier, we were hoping to have a long-standing business relationship. I'm not sure if he's filled you on the particulars. He has not.
Yeah, I know. Well, suffice to say, we are still ourselves arranging things with him, but from the work we have done so far, he is an honorable man. As are we, in a certain respect. Everyone should be happy from this point onwards, I hope. But I do caution you to remember this. Davil is connected in certain ways to a vast network. If you ever need something more with less loose ends that might poke their noses in, remember that you can always send a word to us directly if you need such a thing.
I'll keep it in mind.
Very good, Miss Snowbeetle. And I hope you and your son do well. I must be off. My compatriots will have need of me.
Well, I'm sure we'll speak again in the future. Good night. She walks away, visibly frustrated.
Well, you know. That makes sense, but, you know, at least she's not coming up with ideas in her own head about how we fucked her over.
Hey, fair enough. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So Zan can make his way back towards Waterdeep, as can the party. What? Where are you guys going? Are you going to like the church right away?
I mean, yeah, I thought it'd probably be a good idea to get there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Ben, do we have a different plan? He's not here. It's over.
Oh, you talking to me?
Huh? You talking to me? Yes, I guess we wait for Ben to get back.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
I fucking guess.
So you guys were taking him to the Temple of Gond or somewhere else?
Well, that's why I was gonna ask Ben. I thought we had a plan. Oh, we're taking.
Didn't we already say we're taking the gun?
I'm just double checking.
Double check it.
So I can click the button to go to the Temple of Gond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get over
They owe us
there.
one anyway.
True.
Perhaps.
Okay. You don't get up
Would
cleric's work.
Zan eventually be making his way there or going home, going to the tavern?
I don't know what temple they're going to. I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can assume it's the Temple of Gone, but
Nah,
Zan
I
is just
get
gonna
you.
go to the
If you
tavern.
want. Okay.
Yeah, you've been saying hanging out around that place too much.
Yeah.
You don't want to draw suspicion.
Zan doesn't like Gone.
Mean.
Who does?
I
Mean.
mean, lots of people do. He's a good god.
The Harpers
Yeah, look
don't.
at all those funny. Look at all those funny gnomes.
Yeah.
They love him.
Did I just catch you trying to get out of the medieval age?
All right.
Pickle's dead. You get up to this door and it's closed for Christmas.
Man, I never saw this fountain over here. I've just always been vision blocked because I'd walk up from over here.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's funny. Damn, it's nice. There's like a guy trying to get out of it. You know, he's like, ah!
We can leave.
There's a funny little fountain.
Yeah,
I think it's a hand reaching up towards the sky.
Yeah, that's what I'm
actually.
saying. A guy trying to get out of there. You go, ah!
The hand of innovation.
Yeah,
reaching always skyward.
One of the 100 hands of the temple, or 1,000 hands. What is it? 1,000? Inspired hands. Never mind. It's not a number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's up with that response?
Sorry.
What's up, you want to explain it to me? Or are you just going to pretend like that shit didn't happen?
If you're not going to give an area description, can we talk now?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Okay, then.
It didn't mention the fountain, though.
Okay. Okay.
Throw pickle in the fountain. This is how the revival process works, right?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a wishing well.
I wish Pickle was alive.
I wish everyone went to hell.
Wait till it's level 17 and I'll make it so.
True. That's going to be our coolest wish yet.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
We'd probably wheel like the cart that probably has like a blanket over Pickle's corpse or like something over it to like probably like the side. We're probably not wheeling her up to the front door.
Why not?
Yeah,
These people
yeah.
don't care. But I
Why
guess.
do my fucking status effects keep resetting every fucking combat? It's
I
pissed
don't
me
know.
off. Every session.
You're pissing me
I
off.
couldn't tell you, big guy.
Yeah, so we'll do that. And Nail will offer to go in to go find someone to ask.
Wait, real quick, Nails is dead, right? He got butchered. Nails got butchered, didn't he?
He's out
Yeah.
of commission right now. He's
Well, I mean,
in the
obviously you can
car.
rebuild him, but
Yeah. He's nothing serious, but he's
yeah,
in the
we
car
pull up
right
here and actually just sit in the cart because hoping that someone will come out here and carry Pickle's big ass body in there.
now. Exactly. All right.
It'd be nice enough to do that for us, surely.
I mean, surely it's part of the call. I mean, come on, we're paying a lot for this.
All right. I don't know. Let's throw a nail over here.
Thanks. Thanks for not having a gag as we entered the
Oh
door. I
my
knew that was
God,
a lot of
Dibby.
restraint.
Dibby bumps into you and says, "Watch where you're going," and walks out.
I hate deep voice Dibby. He's so dreamy.
That was the narrator describing what Dibby did. If you wanted Dibby's voice, you'll have
Dibby
to.
doesn't speak anymore. It's just narrated.
Well, if he gave him a speaking part, we'll have to pay him more. So fuck that.
Dibby questions.
He's like Lucas, you know, like he's
Yeah,
in two
exactly.
scenes and then he blows up.
Exactly.
It's pretty late in the night, but you know, progress stops for no man as everyone is still working the forges and tinkering on the tables.
Of course. Yeah, Nail is
And
just
cleaning
trying-
up from the
earlier
attack.
So yeah, Nail's just wandering her way through till she can get to a cleric.
We'll
a
just
priest
go
of-
to Valletta.
Thanks, dude. We already know what's
She had
going
The
better
on.
tried
things
and
to
true character who exists here.
We love Valletta.
The only Dragonborn we'll ever see.
The only one in the entire city. So yeah. I mean, Nail in her slightly disheveled outfit, or you know, fucking repaired on the way over, obviously, because Lamau, fucking mending, but you know, still scuffed up in places because no prestidigitation. Lamau has made her way in and had begun to briefly describing, like, yeah, we were at a farmstead, or no, she probably wouldn't go into like crazy detail. I'm sure Manaxia would have probably prepped her to be like, actually, yeah, hold on, Barry. You think Manaxia and Nail would talk about what the story is going into this? Because that's probably not something Nail would instantly start thinking about.
Yes.
Did you guys want a scene of the cart on the way to the town?
No, we can
Okay.
do
Not
unless Ben really
necessarily.
wants it. Yeah,
No, we should probably not. We should probably
Yeah.
try to get things moving more than that.
yeah,
We would probably just come up with a story of like,
adventure.
well, it can't be like that because if we were adventuring, we'd be so far away.
Yeah, just
I don't know,
local
like-
shit.
Bandits, like a gang. Oh no, like a street gang attacked us. I mean, that technically happened. We wouldn't technically be lying.
I will say,
That
Nail
did
would
happen.
probably be like, I don't know if I can keep. It's like as Manaxia is trying to get the story more clever, Nail would be like, I don't know if I can really spin a yarn super good on this sort of shit.
That's okay. Manaxia will put her hand on her shoulder and say, "Don't worry, she trusts you." That's the. That's the.
But
key
Liam doesn't
to
take
getting...
that into account with DCs.
Unsmile.
Look, the big D20 is on the table. That's what it is.
What
buddy.
does it say?
And if
I
it
get
falls
to
off
see
the
what
desk-
it says.
No, I'm trying
Liam, the
something
big
new.
D20 tells me the difficulty. What's number is it at?
100.
Well, I'm fucked then.
100. 100.
Right. Anyway, so they would have started quickly, kind of trying to rattle off, like, yeah, we were traveling, we were finishing bringing Mr. Snowbeetle over. We ran into some trouble in the city. We got in a fight with some guys in an alley. There's a game of hand axe, and Pickle's dead. And yeah, I mean, it just happened an hour or two ago. So we need, like, I brought money, and we just need the service preferably sooner rather than later. As Nail's kind of just like not frizzy, what do you call it? A little frantic, trying to kind of explain herself. Still
Frazzled.
clearly a little
Frazzled.
like frazzled. Thank you. That's what I was more going for. Kind of like trying to articulate herself more and trying to explain what happened.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Yes. It's
Does she still have the hand?
Sorry.
It won't regrow.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be much more expensive to regrow.
No, she wasn't the one playing. She still has her hands. Yes, right. Yes. All right. We have her in a cart around back.
Oh. Well,
Should I go get her and bring her in for somewhere? I have money. I'm sure I can front the costs.
well, you said it's been a few hours since. Easiest way is not possible, but yes, it shouldn't be. Well, let's just go look at the body.
Right. Snail will start gesturing her outside and bring her over to the cart. The corpse cart.
Damn, forgot to have a funny scene where you come to the fucking castle gate.
Yep.
Damn. We gave him a different story because there would be no gang outside the city, but
Yeah.
she stepped on a really big rake. Instantly killed her.
You know about those giant rakes that float in the air, right? It was one of those.
Yeah, just pass. You just pay the tax center.
Just pay the fucking tax.
Dude,
I
I don't
didn't ask. I literally didn't ask. I just said pay the tax.
Yeah, well, they walk up to us and go, "I know who you are." Hale said this. Let us in. I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
You'll go to the cart, throw off your tarp that I assume you have.
Yes.
Oh dear, Miss Pickle. Oh, just to think I saw her just earlier today.
Don't worry, she's all in one piece.
That is good.
So.
Well,
I'm glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well,
She's
she
got a little
was-
ahead of herself. That's all.
she was quite the hero. So please, before her soul is
I
beyond
seem
your
like
reach.
Nails is just like in a pile of scraps.
Yeah,
in the
he's
corner.
humped up in there too.
Nails, no.
Oh, yes, nails as well.
How
When there's more
terrible.
time, I'll be able to repair him. He'll be fine. It's mostly surface level injuries, I believe, for him.
The construct will be fine. Can you please grasp our friend's soul from wherever it's going?
Of course.
I do hope Pickle
She hasn't some. I will figure it out during the process.
hasn't. What do you mean?
Oh, her soul is, it isn't owed to anybody
Don't-
or.
Well, no. She's.
I hope not.
We don't have to, talk to her during it, right?
Oh no, it just won't work. It might,
Well,
Lose-
of course. It's not a.
lose the
Perfect
diamonds we're
process.
using if there's some contest for her soul. I asked because you'll be surprised how often it happens.
Really? I mean,
Well, I'm sure that.
Waterdeep is a city of contracts, after all.
I'm sure Pickle wouldn't do something like that.
Pickle doesn't seem the type to sell her soul of any sort. So please, let's carry her. I assume you don't want to do it out here.
Oh no.
Right, as Nail will get up to help carry.
She's quite
Pickle.
heavy.
I've got it.
Well, she'll create a Tensor's floating disc.
Oh, much better.
You might need two.
She's not that heavy. Nail will help put her on the disc, and they could get her in there.
All right.
We love Tensor's
Float.
floating disc.
As her horns scrape against the door frame.
We'll float Pickle over to the
You guys owe me for that.
res
It
room.
pops off.
The res room looks a lot like the lycanthropy away
The
room.
ritual room.
What do you want?
Oh,
There's not a big temple area in here.
Liam took that hard. Holy
Yeah, what the
Liam,
fuck?
Sorry.
Me when I make a
I mean,
joke.
that was mean of Ben, but
That was
What?
a
Come
joke.
on!
No, Ben, that was a joke. I stand by you.
Why am I hearing your voice? You're dead.
Are you sure you want to do this now? I mean, we could wait a whole session.
No, he'll
let's
get
this
angry.
fucking scene over with.
All right.
See, he gets to do that joke though. Crazy.
Liam-
man.
I wait till Liam spoke out of turn to get it in there.
Hey, cash up front,
Yeah.
500 gold, no casting costs because they like you and because you
Thank you.
You know. saved the city from the runaway.
Thank you. All right, Pickle. We'll take your 500 gold.
I mean that's fair. I can pay that. I have 500.
It was an occupational hazard.
I mean, we could do 250 from Pickle, 250 from the group. occupational fund as like a precedent.
Yeah, why not?
I like that more. Yeah.
All right, I'll subtract it from the group fund. You can handle your own, I'm sure.
I think I can do that.
Well, I'm not doing it until I see the number go down.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
over
money
here.
in my hand.
You guys cheat.
Wait, if it
You
doesn't work,
cheat.
do we get the money back, right?
No, she said explicitly we don't,
What?
actually.
What a bit.
220. Okay, I have subtracted 250 from my character sheet.
Proud of you. Saying
All right.
from the group fund.
I believe you.
Oh.
Because I saw it go down.
Okay, I was about to say.
Damn.
All right.
Hands off the piece.
Okay. She'll prepare the site a little bit. um. She'll who's messaging me? Sorry.
Wow, saying that out loud is crazy.
Holy
OPSEC.
fuck.
Sorry.
Guess it was Blake.
No,
It must have been
wasn't.
work.
It wasn't me.
No, it was no.
Buddy?
He sent me like 3 ones. Sorry.
Damn.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry. All right. She'll extend her gauntlets into the air. She shifts delicate tools. A scribe, and she inscribes circles of revival in the air with the glowing radiant blue ink that hovers in the air as she draws with it. God, Lord of the Holy Gears, let the invention conquer entropy. Let the divine mechanism reverse its unwinding. By blueprint and breath, I restore what was taken. As a great orrery suspends above and begins to turn above her, the celestial rings spinning, its hydraulics sighing as it spins. A small forge in the room, its fire springs to life with green and gold. And a hovering reliquary sphere floats of polished bronze and glass. It whirs into position above her body,
Hell yeah.
projecting an intricate schematic of the soul's form in silver light.
Hell yeah.
She takes a device on her belt, a multi-spoked wand that's like a crankshaft, and places it against Pickle's heart.
Yeah.
Pulse, persist, reclaim your cadence. She cranks the wand. There's a loud click and hiss as the divinely infused pneumatics release a burst of restorative force. A shockwave of golden steam blasts outward. The gears carved into the floor spin in response, and the projection flickers above Pickle and then stabilizes. The fallen soul is drawn back by wonder as Pickle awakens with a gasp as her heart begins to beat again. The sacred restoration. It functions.
I'm glad she didn't sell it to anyone, at least.
As Pickle will just like look around dazed.
Hello, Pickle.
You died. If you're wondering.
A little tact. For
Is
goodness
that,
sake.
is that what this feels like? Oh, my head.
Yes, what did it feel like?
Neil just groans a little bit at them immediately starting.
It's not pleasant.
No.
Oh, well, I'm not
How are you
familiar.
feeling?
Like shit.
Good, that means you're alive. She'll offer you a hand.
Suppose we should take that as a good sign. Yes.
Thanks for bringing me back.
Oh, yes, Sister Valletta is incredibly capable when it comes to these sorts of things. I thank you again, especially considering the hour.
Well, happy to do it. You'll need to take the next couple of days easy. I'm sure you'll feel it right now, but it'll probably hit you even more in about an hour or so.
Wow.
No heavy activities of any sort, physical or mental.
Right.
So you don't have to worry.
I'll just sleep for the next few days. But thanks. What did I die to? The last thing I remember.
We should discuss this elsewhere.
Right.
It's just not a good topic. No.
It's a little fresh, Nails says, kind of concerned,
Yes.
furrowing her brow.
As Pickle will kind of pause for a minute.
Been a long day. I'd really like to go sleep.
I feel like I'm gonna vomit, so I feel like I should walk out of this room.
Yes, not in the fountain.
Yeah, I'll find
her up.
I'll find a corner somewhere.
Away from the temple, she'll say, "Now come on."
Thank you again, Sister Valletta. Nails
Pickle.
picking Pickle up and helping her walk out of the room.
As Pickle will
Anytime, please try to not make it a habit of it.
Won't happen again. As Pickle will smile and nod at Valletta as she's happy to be alive.
Yeah!
Wow, the cold, icy hand of death.
Not today, old friend. Alright, we'll get her in the cart and get moving back.
Oh no, Nails.
Oh my god, Nails.
No.
All right.
This joke was crazy.
Is he gonna come back as a grotesque abomination like Hammer?
No,
Let's hope not.
maybe.
No.
I don't think
please.
we'd get customers. I don't think we'd get customers if we did.
They'd love him.
Pickles is looking at Hammer and imagining a large creature of that make. And
Wouldn't have nearly as much hide for him.
and she frowns.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Too bad the roads are closed off tonight. We can't make it back.
I just have to go use the bathroom real quick. Sorry.
All right. You can make your way back to the Troll Skull Tavern as we take a break.
This Pickle is dead.
Dead.
Pickle takes dot damage.
Pickle takes deterioration. Pickle loses her fucking ticket to heaven now.
Isn't it fucked up that this town gets safer at night?
I should give me city.
Or, sorry, I didn't mean city.
No, it is fucked up, genuinely. All the bad guys are scared to go out.
Yeah.
You're going through the fucking.
Could be anywhere.
You're going through the C ward.
Damn it, Ben! You made him mad. Fuck.
I'm explaining it in case
Okay.
you mean it or are upset.
I
But yeah, I'm not throwing in a counter at you when you're all
Can I-
dead and Pickles
Pussy.
is 1 HP.
Pussy.
hey man,
I rolled.
I rolled.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I got the fish card
Why?
again.
No.
We love the fish card. Parentheses, we hate the fish card.
You're right. I missed bits. We could have had a very funny. You killed her.
No, we could have.
Yeah, we could have wasted
Took
30
her out
minutes.
back of the city and
I'm back.
cut her in half.
And then it ends with she's a tiefling, and they go, "Oh, never mind."
Okay, can you take the skull off me, by the way?
No.
Wah.
Then there it is. Liam, could
All
you let me
right.
out of the cage you've had me in for 5 days?
Was anyone doing anything upon returning to Troll Skull Tavern, or were we all hitting the fucking hay?
We should probably all go to bed.
Well, I feel like that's all.
Unless Zan wants to give us the rundown.
Yeah, but like, you have -4 to every stat.
What? Forever.
No, it's
Forever.
-4 to all D20 checks. Not stats.
Isn't really?
Is it exhaustion?
He's dead. No, I think you're confusing it with exhaustion. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I'm wrong. I mean, that's worse.
I mean, it is worse, yes, but it is different.
Yes. Oh, yeah, -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. And it goes up by, or your penalty reduces by 1 every long rest, so 4 days.
Understood,
Yeah,
boss.
nothing's gonna happen.
Well, I guess you'll be at -3 when you wake up.
Not unless we get the assassin encounter at night.
I don't think we will.
Damn, that one didn't play, huh? Yeah.
Assassin.
Sounds good to me. I'll keep track of it. Currently going to be at 3 after this long rest.
I'm just gonna click the long rest button now.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I promise I won't interrupt you.
You promise? Promise?
Promise.
Rest.
Who are we waiting for?
Noah?
It was Blake, but he's
I,
back.
I was in the
Did Noah
bathroom.
leave also?
I think he did.
I think he did.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick then.
No,
Yeah, I'm in the attic though.
Nice.
with binoculars.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is genuinely great. Why didn't I do this earlier?
Yeah. Good thing Zan's upstairs keeping all the bit characters away by throwing rocks at them if they get too close to the bar. The old man gets fucking hit with a brick.
You
Just
doing anything
dies.
specific in the attic?
I'm watching people on the street.
Of course.
Gotcha.
The attic is just where Zan likes to spend her time.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a typical morning. The hustle and bustle of the town's pretty big. Lots of people coming to and from. I suppose you can spot in the distance. Actually, right before that, is Resolute working today? I forget what you guys decided on. Was he manning the door? He manned the door when you left last time.
Yeah. You guys want to know? I have no. I mean, I like Rose.
I mean, he's a good guy, you know. We
I
kind of
would vote yes.
You paying him just be like you're keeping an eye on
Bouncer?
the place. Bouncer.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, why
running
not?
this right now.
I think
Okay.
that's fair.
it makes us seem less, racist.
Well,
Little do they know.
well, you will see him come early morning and stop in. He's a pretty quiet guy. He'll poke his head in and say hey, but he works the door.
Nice.
So unless you have anything specific you want to say.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'll just remind him to keep that old fucking man away from our place. But I think he knows that.
He does
That guy's
indeed.
banned from the premises.
Yeah, that guy is
You got
killed
it.
on site.
I don't kill people.
Take your thumbs.
What?
It's okay. You just got to take his eyes out.
It was a test.
I don't kill
You
people.
just
Said the
have to
tiefling.
Take his eyes out. Well, all right.
Only we had a well we could throw people down around here. Oh,
All right. Well, a bit later in the day's end, we'll spot your good friend and man you typically don't see not at the yawning portal, Dabble Starsong, walking towards the Troll Skull Manor.
We're in so much fucking trouble.
Oh, we're
Dabble.
Dabble.
That sounds like Manaxia's problem.
I didn't think that guy left a chair in that fucking
It's
place.
scary.
He has
It's
like a
creepy
model?
pasta.
If you see the 3D model of him, he's stuck to the chair like that guy from Fallout.
Dude,
Hmm.
that's scary. I didn't know he had animations.
Scary.
Yeah, well, I guess it is Manaxia's problem. Fuck. What? What will we
Bangs his
do?
fucking fist on the wall.
We got the guy back. What's your fucking problem?
Dude, what's your problem? Look.
There's a guy here to see you, Mr. Dabble Starsong.
Oh, let him in. Let him in.
He lets him in. Thank you.
What a surprise.
Yes,
Is
a
there something
surprise.
urgent?
I thought it'd be prudent to discuss business.
Well, I meant to come along later. It's just one of us had an unfortunate accident.
I had heard. Nail is dead.
Nail? No.
Crazy. Sorry.
Oh, I thought your leader was killed.
Nail is not our leader. Thank you very much. She
Well,
is.
you're alive, so it can't be you.
Yes, but leader. Where did you get this? Where did you hear all this?
The wonderful Mrs. Snowbeetle, who told me you had meddled in her affairs and cost her quite a bit of money.
We also wait. Meddled in her affairs.
You'll pull up a stool, which you surely have by now.
Yeah, we have stools. I have no idea what you're speaking on.
She said you had spoken to one of them. Or one of you had spoken to her.
Lexi will look away for a second and go, I see. That might have... when was this? Late, I assume.
Assumedly after your friend died. Who died? And are they
Oh.
still dead?
Pickle, no, she's fine. We paid the money, unfortunately, but she's fine. She's just going to be resting for a bit.
The tiefling.
Yes.
Have they met? I don't think they've met. Have they? Pickle's never gone to the yawning portal. Or did she go? I'm trying to remember.
No, she went once, but she didn't say anything.
Yeah,
She just let Max and Nail handle it.
Yeah. I think Pickle did see Dabble, but never spoke to him directly.
It wasn't very long, and she didn't say anything, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we usually don't bring her to the Zen or Doom Raider meeting. Sorry.
A shame. Like, where were you? Sorry, you just like upstairs sleeping. You said.
Yeah, like upstairs sleeping on the bed, sound asleep.
Understood. Just make sure. I see.
Yes. So, how did we meddle in her affairs by getting her son back? Is this some sort of joke, or did you? see her
No.
mom
You.
dead?
I applaud you for your swift work at getting her son back. She was very gracious that he's returned honestly, in a surprising short work within a day of me asking you. I'm impressed, personally.
I would like to say, not to complain too much, but it was quite the hassle, even if we did it fast.
Well, that's what you get paid for. Speaking of which, I know, not to be one to rush people, but we were expecting the payment same day.
I see. Well,
But given your circumstances, I understand things get forgotten.
it's not as if we would run away with it. We Just like gesture to the tavern
Of course
around her.
not.
Of course, forgive me. We should have checked in, but Pickle, she was...
Dead. Of course.
Well, I'm sure that some of your associates have been unlucky before, too. You know how they complain.
Yes. It's 200 of the 300. I believe. Is that correct? Is that what we said? Pretty sure that's what we said.
I don't know, dude. It's been so long.
I forget. I said I gave you the money. Did you guys add 300 to your sheet? Do you recall?
I think we did.
We
I'm
must
pretty.
have.
I'm pretty sure we did.
All right, I'll take 200 off it for us.
Well, yes, of course.
Are you giving him the money?
I mean, we did agree to this. Am I incorrect?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. If we agreed to it, we're giving him the money.
Okay.
I mean, we got to get our rep up, right? So come on.
We're not retarded.
Naxi will hand over the 200.
Ruin your reputation and engage with the Zentrum over 200 gold. That sounds like a fucking
What?
quiet dog.
He shakes the
What you
bag,
gonna do? Oh, sorry.
ties it off, throws it in a bag of holding he has.
Well,
Seems sufficient.
Of course. Now, how exactly did we mess with her? Excuse me if I don't understand.
She had spent quite a pretty nib on a competitor.
I see.
She described magical deterrents that you had destroyed. I didn't
I
have the
see.
specifics, but
Well, while we were traveling, a woman told us about some disturbances in her field, and we thought we could check them out for... Well, I guess we're just bleeding hearts, she'll say jokingly. And a quick buck, but it's...
And this is how your friend died, making a quick buck in the countryside.
Well, they were... Pickle isn't very smart. I don't know if I... You've seen her, right? You know the type. Surely you know the type.
Muscle?
Tall. Yes, muscle. Tall. Not very... They have nothing upstairs. But she ran off and... Well... It's just unlucky. But, we dealt with it. Although I suppose we shouldn't have. Of course...
Yeah, she was very upset when we spoke.
Yes, well, tell her that we are sorry, but if she had simply...
I have to imagine you did not come ahead of a resurrection cost.
We did. I'm sorry, what did he say?
That you didn't come ahead on earnings from your little quests for the cost of resurrection.
Well, we do know some people. We didn't come ahead, but these things happen. It's a learning experience for Pickle. It came out of her own share. It's...
Of course. I just came by to say she's a valued business partner.
Well, please express...
Did she...
Yes.
She made it sound like she told you not to. But I also know her fairly well, and she likes to overreact.
Well, she did warn us in a very abstract way, I would put it. She mentioned something about it being nothing, but if she had simply told us, I mean, we could have been on our way, but I understand her reasons for secrecy, obviously. It's just an unfortunate turn of events, so please express our deepest sorrow to her.
Of course. Well... just be more careful around some of contacts we send you towards. She's an important one. Not much happens in the... what's the wine guild called? The Vintners and something. The Wine Guild, he says the correct thing. Without much of her approval. They are the biggest meadery in Waterdeep.
Of course. It's just an unlucky turn of events.
Right. Well. Part of the reason we took her deal outside of money was we had struck up a bargain that involves this place.
Is that so?
Yes. We had spoken to Nail about smoke powder. The fact that the False Snake has their own smoke powder production and does not bode well for us. And having a foothold through Nail is quite advantageous to us.
I see. Well.
But that does supply the problem of distribution.
And she would help with this.
Yes. It's... There's lots of laws in Waterdeep and people sticking their noses where they shouldn't, and it is noticed when let's just say it wouldn't go unnoticed us picking up large deliveries of barrels of smoke powder from your Troll Skull Tavern.
Of course.
So what I proposed to her was we pay for a couple barrels of her vintage. They get sent to a warehouse that we run here in Waterdeep, delivered by men we trust. Some of these barrels empty, but on her account, she's getting paid the full amount. So she gets a little on top there. And when delivered to you, when you swap out your casks, they may contain your smoke powder. And then brought back to the warehouse where we'll handle distribution to our network. That
Sounds
way you
quite-
don't get caught with your carrying a cart full of smoke powder to wherever.
Sounds quite ingenious. Then I am especially sorry that things turned out so unlucky.
Yes, I had to give her an extra bit of a cut of things. A couple promises of a few more barrels purchased here and there. Anyways, I'd bore you with the details.
Well, I assume it's still on.
Yes. That's partly why I wanted to come to discuss the details with Miss Nail. Which is why I was so distraught to hear she was dead. I came down here myself.
I see. Well, I can go... Well, I could walk over there and just bang on the trapdoor. I'm sure she's already up doing something. Her... Well, you've seen him around. The robot that follows her around took quite a beating itself, so she's probably up fixing it.
Oh,
If-
how unfortunate. Well, yes, go fetch her.
Alright, Maxie will walk over here and just slam her foot on the trapdoor.
Yeah, it'll be a few seconds before you hear some clamoring. As
Just any moment now.
throw the latch open as she has her goggles just hanging around her neck and like a big blacksmithing apron on and things, and she'll blink, surprised as she sees Dabble peering over the bar. Oh, Mr. Starsong.
Please call me Dabble.
Right, Dabble. Pardon the grease, as she'll be taking her gloves
Yes.
off and wiping it down with one of the bar rags. Wow, rare to see you out of the yawning portal.
Yes, I was under the impression you died.
She furrows her brow. That's, well, no, that was Pickle.
Yes, I've been elucidated onto the facts.
Yeah, someone has told Snow Beetle that our leader died, although I can guess to who may have done that.
You can? Snail looks just kind of confused in place. And just,
Nail,
never
there's
mind it. Never mind that. Well, what can we do for you? Oh, Maxie, I assume you handled the payment towards him already?
Indeed.
Right. Good. Snail kind of looks over, like, confused a little bit, being like, can I help you with something then?
Smoke powder?
Oh, yes, the shipment? Yes, it's, Wait, yes? Smoke powder. You need some now?
No. I came to discuss.
Oh, right, of course, sorry.
This is a business
will-
thing, Nail.
He will elucidate you on his distribution method.
Yeah. As Nail will nod more enthusiastically and furrow her brow, realizing they stepped in some shit doing all of this. As she'll look a little aggravated for a second and sigh. Yes, this seems incredibly beneficial for us. I was just assuming we'd need some good network for these sorts of things. I hadn't imagined that Miss Snowbeetle would have used such a method, though, with the competitors. Those animated scarecrows were certainly more than a deterrence. Was she planning on killing many of the workers? That would have caused quite the scene. Suppose we inadvertently caused one ourselves.
She is
I
not
apologize
one
for
to
that.
be light-handed.
No, I can respect that sort of thing, I suppose. I never would have expected it was her involvement in these sorts of things. I have to give my sincerest apologies on that sort of thing. If I knew, we probably wouldn't have caused such a problem. We should
Yes,
have
she's a
shut
very caustic woman.
that-
We'll have to look
Don't
out for that in the
insult-
future.
Don't insult her wine.
No, I wouldn't
In
dare.
fact, praise it only in her presence.
Of course, I
In my
can
opinion,
handle
it tastes
these
like piss, but
things.
smile and accept it.
Oh, I think I can do that much. I suppose I'll make sure to never cause any problems for her. Maybe I'll try and see if there's something we can do to recompensate her personally, at least. Some frivolous gift or something like that. Right, yes. But
Care not to offend.
We did give her
I
son
soothed
back.
her somewhat with our business arrangement,
I don't
adjusting the
think it
numbers
costs
to. It did, but
you.
at the end of the day, the smoke powder we gain will be worth it.
Yes, absolutely, and we will make sure to cause no trouble there. That won't be a problem. If this method, considering the plan you've laid out here, I don't see any more problems coming up from any means of production or on our end of things. No, that should be fine. The resources I need for it shouldn't cause any concern being purchased as they are now. Though, depending on how large the operation gets, there might be some need for some more third parties importing some things.
Oh, those will be included in the shipments.
Oh, excellent! Then there won't be a problem at all, Davil. Right. All right.
Everything will filter through a warehouse we're in control of, and we can obscure the purchases so they're not drawing any eyes.
Excellent. Well,
You
we
just
should...
tell me the number you need for your production, and we can get that settled.
Right. I'll write up the calculations on everything I'll need on my end. Just when we talk volume, as Nail's like pulling out like sheets of paper and things as she's starting to scribble them down in ink and stuff. Right. As Nail will start talking like actual numbers of ingredients, cost, and things like that, and what she can get for him.
Now, Nail, yeah, for your mass production, you probably can't just buy it. It would be a little obvious.
Be way too obvious, yeah.
If you do still intend to create smoke powder for Zardoz,
yes,
you may need to squeeze the numbers if he is your only method of obtaining the ingredients.
Yeah.
Is a thing you may want to consider there.
Yeah.
Whether you just say, oh, I need twice as much as I really do, and lie, or just say, also, I want this for my own use. That's up to you.
Yeah. As Nail's kind of running the numbers in her head, considering this sort of thing, she's going to go, This will cause the timetable on some things to be rather tight. My own production of the materials is going to come at some cost considering that. I might require some extra shipments of some of the materials. I have a previous arrangement I still need to fulfill to some degree.
The previous smoke powder arrangement?
There is one man in the city buying it from me currently, yes. Are you familiar with the Captain Zardoz?
The man from the docks who doesn't wear a shirt?
Yes, the man who imports Lantanese materials from out or smuggles in Lantanese materials.
Interesting. What use does he have for smoke powder?
They've discovered some of the larger material, or a larger device. It's similar to a gun, but manned on wheels and used on ships, called a cannon. His Nail just like briefly sketches one out into size and arrangements. It's impractical for the sort of things we'd need in a city like this and for your men, but when it comes to a ship or sort of larger fortifications, it can be a rather powerful battery.
I see.
Considering the materials he's able to acquire and the subterfuge he seems quite practiced in, he's a very useful man to be on a good working relationship with, which is why I'd like to make sure not to begin stifling him quickly into our arrangement for this sort of thing. And I imagine if you're looking to keep in tight, or if you're meaning to keep pace with this competitor producer, I'd like all the benefits we have with a man like that to be able to possibly requisition more exotic materials if necessary. I have my foot in the door with him, at least.
He had sent one or two agents to take a look at his dealings on the docks. His crew is interesting.
Very suspicious and very loyal seeming, yes. We had an interesting time boarding it once on one of his ships.
You've been on his ship.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It was a surprise arrangement at the time, but we managed to at least strike up quite a deal with him at the time. I think he enjoyed the theatrics of things.
He looks the type.
Definitely.
I've heard his show is entertaining. I haven't been able to go myself.
It's rather bombastic for sure. Now, where his connections lie and how he's managed to arrange himself in such a particular location, and with the nimble rights and all of that, is quite interesting. So, I would like to stay on decent terms by being able to continue to produce from him, and I assure you that with those, I can give you any benefits that we might be able to wring out of him. He seems to be rather choosy with his clientele.
Hmm. I suppose it is fine. As long as he's not just shipping it amongst the city.
No, it seems
do
to be
need to keep
entirely
it-
of personal use, given the size of his orders. Should I find out he's beginning to attempt to sell it on the side, that would rather be a good way to invalidate our agreement, or at least be able to put the screws on him more. He's used to dealing with simple sort of smuggling and the sort of thing from out of the city, but when it comes to purchasing from me, I'm sure this would be quite the troublesome thing for him to be caught with. Besides, smoke powder
imagine.
doesn't really carry much of a signature. We could get him pinned on it if we needed to, and it wouldn't come back to us.
Very well. Be careful in your dealings with him.
Oh, yes, of course,
My
of course.
report from one of our agents. Some of his crew never leave the boat, which I found peculiar. To be stationed in the city of Waterdeep and never set foot off the boat.
It's,
It seems the performers come and go.
That is worrisome, yes. I seem the surly lot. Right. I intend to spend as much time on the ground as possible. I don't wish to fall into the belly of the beast again in case he ever finds reason to attempt to squeeze for any cheaper dealings that way. Yes, thank you. I'll keep you up to date if I hear anything very interesting from his dealings with him.
Very good.
Thank you. Right, then, as Dale finishes, like, scribbling the amounts and everything, and nods and agrees over with him with it, and nods. Nope, that should be serviceable for what we need, then.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, likewise.
Our first delivery in a week, if possible?
Oh, absolutely, yes. With the manufacturing I have now, it should be perfectly fine as long as we manage to get some ingredients afterwards to restock.
Of course.
A pleasure, Dapple. And once again, thank you for smoothing things over for us. We shouldn't cause any problems like that again.
Yes, of course. Wish Miss Pickle well. I'm glad to hear she is alive.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be delighted to hear that. I'll bring it towards her. Thank you.
He looks around. Place is turning out very nice. I look forward to your opening night.
Oh, likewise. Thank you, Dabble. I'm sure you're very
So,
busy.
I suppose you will have to open it soon. It would look odd of shipments frequently coming to a non-operating tavern.
We're working on it.
The opening date is very soon. Yes, we have our staff lined up and ready now.
Fantastic. Well,
Thank you.
I look forward to it.
Likewise. Good luck with the rest of your dealings.
Have a good day.
Be careful.
Nods and
He
smiles.
bids you farewell. He opens the
And they
door.
will wait till he's
Shanked.
clearly gone. And Resolute gives a nod like he's gone, and they'll look over next and go, "Do you mean it was Zan who talked to her?"
Well, I don't know, but it makes
Why would
sense.
she
There's
do
only
that?
there's only 4 of us now.
Is that where she crawled off to? I mean,
I don't know. But I don't appreciate it, if I'm honest.
I would have at least appreciated a little forewarning. But
Yes.
you know how she can get with these sorts of things. It's not as if she's incompetent. She's probably the most competent person around with being able to wine and dine and act the part when necessary, considering her biological makeup. But still, we should
Well-
be debriefed on what she said at some point. I have a few more repairs I need to do with nails. if you could try and figure out what she said, please.
Of course, of course.
And
By
now
the
I
way,
have
Nail,
extra
good
something
job.
to work on. Huh?
Good job.
With?
You have quite the mind for these things.
Oh,
With him. Did you see how scared he was that you were almost dead? You should have seen his face when he walked in.
that was scared. That's.
Oh no, you should have seen it. It was quite amusing. But, thankfully, there's a hierarchy to these things. Pickle is always in front because she's obviously the most expendable. And you are further up that line.
I still just don't understand why Zan said Pickle was the leader. I didn't know we had a leader. I don't think we do.
Maybe it's a joke where she's from, to make the person with obviously the least amount of brains the leader.
Maybe it's a protective method to attempt to obfuscate. No, that seems rather cruel. Zan's not that mean. I
think it depends.
Well, thank you, Manaxia. I find it, I feel like I'm getting better at it. Thank you. Yes. I will, continue not to put my foot in my mouth around important men we dealings with.
It's alright, Nail. Most of them underestimate you. It's quite obvious. It's just something you give off. But
maybe
use
it's
your
because I'm
advantage.
short.
That may be it. Please don't let me hold you up. You have things to plan for, especially
I have a
Nails.
lot of smoke powder to make with now, and to finish
That's-
Nails' hammer, I'm going to need your assistance on this. He gives a thumbs up and drools a little bit, then wipes it up with a rag as he'll land on her shoulder, and Nail will skedaddle after a quick little thanks to Manaxia with him.
Alright, I guess I'll have to go up to the clock tower.
Kingdom Hearts sitting on the clock tower with.
I'm not actually gonna move. I was about to say, I'm not going up to the fucking actual. Fuck. Liam has cursed us and not allowed us to go to the second floor.
It's so mean.
I'm really lazy. I don't want to fix the teleports because I have a new map for when there's shit in it.
No flipping way.
way.
All right.
This production value
that makes me so happy to hear, Lame. I thought you were just never gonna fix it because you were lazy.
This production value go crazy.
Yeah, I don't have like a middle, like you have some
What?
furniture map. Sorry.
No. I'm happy to know we'll be fixed one day. That's higher than I thought.
Yeah, one day we'll open the tavern. Anyway, I'll knock on the attic door, or is it like a hatch into the attic? Which is it?
It's like a doorway.
Okay. That leads to a hatch.
It's this room, technically.
Okay. I'll knock on the door.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I guess there's the upper turret that is a hatch. Never mind.
Okay. So I was right. It's a door that leads to a hatch.
I call it a trap
He
door.
was right.
Thank God we didn't get that wrong.
Okay, then I knock on the trap door.
Yeah, and you go into my Hey Arnold room.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A lot of pictures of people over here. What's your fucking problem?
Mhm. Yes. It'll be a moment, and then Zan will undo the hatch and lift it up, and is standing behind it.
Can we speak?
Yes. I imagine we can. What did the snake want?
Well, he was talking about how somebody went and spoke to Snow Beetle about what had happened. I assume that was you.
Interesting. Yes, I did.
Why would you do something like that?
Why? Oh. Because I wanted to measure her.
I see. And what was your conclusion?
I do not want her to invest in us. She is not a reliable resource. I thought that with Pickle dead, If things had worked out differently with her personality, it might have been best to ingratiate ourselves with her more, but I find that she is rather unpleasant. I do not think that she would be a sound investment in us personally. I think she should continue to work with Davil, and not us directly.
Well, I have great news for you.
Mm,
That's exactly what's going to happen. But we do need to keep these people liking us. So please, before you do something so aggressive, perhaps you should tell the rest of us? Unless you were in some great distress over Pickle's death.
Do you think she would not have found out eventually?
Well, I suppose she may have, but
If there was damage control that needed to have been done, I would have done so then and there. But, as I said, I do not wish to work with the woman anymore.
well, it sounds as if we won't have to. At least not directly.
That is good.
But again, next time, please inform one of us. Or run it by us. These things affect all of us, you see.
Your request is noted.
I see. Well,
I do not wish to strain relations with all of you. So, it being noted means more than you're assuming, I think.
I do hope so. But I suppose there's no harm this time. It's just these things, they shouldn't really happen twice, is my point. After all, we are all in this together, correct?
Yes, I still have need of all of you. And will. Well, there is no deadline on how long I need you. So, yes, we are in this together.
Well, that's good, because I still have need of you, and of Pickle, and of Nail. So,
Is Pickle returned to us?
I suppose, yes. But you may have checked on her, or heard her snoring.
Well, yes. I assumed it was Pickle, but I did not want to be presumptuous. If you had merely replaced her with someone else, that was a possibility.
It was not outside the realm of, well, she's back. It turns out her soul was not claimed by anything in the couple of hours it took to get her there.
Ah, a shame.
Did you want her back or not? It's alright, you can tell me.
I would have preferred her back, but that's a personal preference. The more noble outcome would be to have been satisfied with her enjoying her rest in the afterlife.
Well, perhaps tell her that. She seemed very happy to be alive again.
Huh. You people are all so weird about that.
Well, some of us don't really plan on dying anytime soon.
Yes, that does seem to be the case for most of you.
Well,
Well,
if you...
I'm glad that things were not strained with the snake too hard.
Yes, we've made quite the lucrative deal with him, as long as Nail can deliver, but I have, of course, utmost trust in her.
Well, if you need anything in that regard, send a message to me.
Of course. We all have our particular skills, although Pickle is going to need some rest.
If you need anyone to play her while she is in recovery, I could do that as well.
I don't think so, but I suppose if one of her friends comes by... No. You'll be too charming. They'll think something's wrong.
I could try less.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you practice just in case? Nothing too strenuous. Unless you already do
Perhaps
that,
I
Todd.
will.
You don't practice us.
Of course I do.
Ah, I see. I should have known that.
Yes.
Well, I'm personally
Any
not
number
offended.
any number of situations may arise where I need to cover for one of you in your absence.
Good point.
I simply must be prepared.
Well, I, for one, could not think of acting like Pickle. And I don't think I could ever act like Nail, but your craft is excellent.
Thank you. When it comes to Pickle, I do not think I could emulate her knowledge of the streets or Nail's knowledge of many things. But all I need to do is nail the character, and people will fill in the gaps for me.
Of course. Well, I leave you to do whatever.
Thank you.
Shake her head. You like it up here, obviously.
It is convenient. It offers a good view of the street and surrounding buildings. It is taller than most of them. It was a good manor to acquire. And it is relatively easy for me to sneak into and out of.
Well, Good. I will leave you then. I do hope you think about what we spoke on.
Yes. Thank you, Minaxia.
Of course. Next, you'll shut the trap door and walk away, and maybe check on Pickle to make sure she didn't fucking vomit and die in her sleep.
Do I roll for that?
Well, did she?
Well,
Did you roll for that? No.
You can no, Blake. You just say no. She didn't.
No, she didn't.
That or the DM goes. Actually, glad you checked, man. I was hoping someone would check.
No, Pickle did not die in her sleep.
Okay, good.
Shame. All right. All right. As you approach the Waterdeep Wazoo, I assume you're just coming in the front doors like a normal person, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Where's this? As you open the door, you spot a familiar character speaking to... I'll just put you in the room so you can see it. A familiar character, Orund Grailhund. a Waterdeep noble you've bumped into on a number of occasions. And his attendant, Rabaz. And I forget if you guys ever met him.
I think he was there.
I think Pickle talked to him.
He's been
Yeah.
around.
As you approach and enter, Herbaz takes just a protective kind of movement as you enter.
Right. Okay.
And you can hear the tail end of a conversation. What voice did I give this guy?
I don't know. It's been so long.
I know. Yes. I'll be looking forward to seeing it in your next edition. It was good speaking, Mr. Rudderbust. And good speaking to you, Mr. Greyland. I look forward to seeing you again. As he begins to make his way, leaving as you enter. As Probaz will basically push past you. Out of the way.
Oh ho ho! Getting handsy with the press, are we? Good day, sir. Good day, my lord.
Are you like a dwarf?
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
Pays you no mind. As he leaves. Hello! What can I do for you?
Hello there.
Caxley
Hello.
Rudderbust, owner of the Waterdeep Wazoo. What can I do for you?
Oh well, Mr. Rudderbust, allow me to introduce myself. I am a freelance investigator and reporter, Boxer Brillowbrush, and I have a number of stories that may pique your interest. I was hoping to lay them on your desk as a freelance investigator.
Oh, an upstart, an entrepreneur.
Indeed, yes. I've looked into several cases around the city and am quite ready to publish some of them. And when you think about publishing so that the word gets out, the first thing you think of is the wazoo.
Interesting. Well, what do you have?
Yes. First of all, this one may be a bit dated, but I have done further investigation into it. I would be surprised if it ended up on the front page of your paper, but as a follow-up, it may be of interest to some people, is that I have acquired additional details to a story that you ran several days ago. You are familiar, of course, with that whole hullabaloo that went down with that casino, yes?
Oh, yes, of course. What a mess.
I happen...
The owner's on the
I happen
run,
to have...
you hear?
Yes,
I can't find
did.
the
While I have
hide
not...
tail of him.
While I have not been able to track his whereabouts down, I do have some intel on what was going on behind the scenes of that dreadful event from sources that must remain unnamed at the moment to protect them. But here, if you would, I have gathered information from those who were working security, from those who were working some of the tables, from one intrepid gambler who was invited to the main event of the day, the card tournament, and a group of adventurers on leave from their latest expedition into the Undermountain, enjoying their time at the casino, who have some input on the tragedy that happened there at the end.
Oh, do tell. Details have been scarce. Most of the gamblers left the city. They were quick to get out of here before the Waterdeep guard could question them.
Well, luckily I managed to track some of them down hot on the heels of it, just to get a brief expose. But first, I think one of the most important things is that I know the identity of who allowed such ghastly events to take place. Did you know there was a shuffling of security behind the scenes of that place in its opening days? The official manning of the magical security by the members of the Noble Order of Mages encountered some disagreements with the establishment that caused them to vacate their services and be replaced by a altogether unlicensed mage. Were you aware of this? Were your readers aware of this?
No, do tell. There were. I heard some rumblings of some conflict with the Magists Guild, but I could never get anyone to pony up any details.
Well, given the source is to remain anonymous, but one of the horned individuals who was manning the backstage there reported to me that there was some kerfluffle that came about with their appointed diviner, perhaps getting a bit sloppy and causing the whole system to become compromised, and then teleporting out of there post-haste when called upon the fact that he was attempting to bribe the security individuals to maintain his own cover. When he was no longer appoint an unlicensed mage to this security detail.
Fascinating. The Magist Guild wouldn't want that to get out that one of their higher ranking members broke a contract so brazenly. But to hear that the casino hired unlicensed help, just makes everything worse.
Yes, it makes everything worse, doesn't it? And I also happen to have notes from those adventurers I mentioned that report that while the tournament was ongoing, the what was it? Minotaur, animated Minotaur statue. What an interesting development. It emerged from the casino's very own high security vault before causing its rampage.
You don't say. I heard tale of the Minotaur. I heard it had killed 4 guests before Rainier and his... Sorry, what's her name? That's important to me. I can't remember.
Oh.
Oh. Rainier Neverember and Lairel Raharsard had dispatched it. Quite a tragedy. You're telling me that was a security measure? Gone awry?
So it would seem. I have it on good authority that the thing was not meant to be deployed, which means that there must have been something rather untoward going on in those vaults at the time, and at the same instance that their security was compromised. How peculiar.
Are you suggesting foul play from someone outside of the casino?
I am suggesting that perhaps every party that was involved in this might have somewhat dirtier hands than could be expected.
I see. that is fascinating.
And of course, the last bit I have is that a report from some of those gamblers who were engaged in the high octane card tournament there at the end report that some rather peculiar happenings occurred there. A incident involving the trophy that was to be awarded to the winner appears as though such a thing was enchanted in some way and managed to disappear along with the pit boss who was in attendance to enforce magical security on that event. As though it had been dragged off to some other plane right at the most inopportune moment, leaving both the gamblers and the owner quite shocked, although everyone extracted themselves from that event quite quickly.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened at the end with the trophy.
Zan used a trick to turn invisible while holding the trophy and make it look like he had been teleported out with it.
Right. Clever. I see. Fascinating. I think our readers would love this.
Yes, I thought so. Well, all my info is right here in this report, Boxer will say, patting the first thing he put down.
Any rumors on the missing money?
I was not able to track that down myself, but my suspicion is that the whole thing was a scheme perpetrated by the Mr. who was putting the whole event together in an attempt to get a large payday out of every participant, and then make good on getting out of town post-haste.
Yes.
Although
that is the leading theory
deny...
that this toggle pocket fellow absconded with the money. But there's such easier ways. Absurd. And the money you could have made from the casino alone. Over a few years, surely.
Yes,
gamblers,
but,
though, what can you do?
I did happen to come across some more untoward rumors about a shady past that may have caught up to him. Someone may have endangered to set up all these events. Although I have no firm evidence on it, there were several suspicious individuals I kept coming upon. Several individuals with suspicions of it that I kept coming upon. I couldn't help but include that as a possible alternative theory in my reporting.
And who are these mysterious figures?
There were several employees of the establishment who kept running into the same mysterious individual tiefling.
I did speak with man working cards. He said that they're I heard rumblings of a shakeup. Some new person brought in. He said he was a tiefling. Everyone was a tiefling there, pretty much, aside from his accountant.
Yes. And I have endeavored to track down their identity, but have yet come up empty-handed. Shakes his head. That's a shame.
Quite the unfortunate smokescreen to hire all tieflings and then... Any suspect is just... That's tiefling with the horns.
Yes, it's very unfortunate. Still, I believe I have gathered up enough evidence and behind-the-scenes documents to enthrall the readers with this for at least another week.
Well, the front page is spoken for in our next issue, but certainly makes a good page too, or inside fold maybe.
Well, I was not hoping to aim high enough to get to the front page, but yes, I did think it would make a good story. The other one I have is simply a bit of noble rumoring about the scion of a particularly wealthy family absconding into the city for what I believe had been a rather esteemy tryst or something similar.
Oh, do tell.
Might be good for the gossip
The
columns.
people love a good noble tryst.
I am given to understand that the scion of one of the most famous brewer families in Waterdeep happened to abscond for a number of weeks with a substantial sum of money, given how fragrantly he was spending it from my investigations. For a number of weeks. Market quarters. It was a Mr. The name's right here, yes. A Mr. Asher Snowbeetle.
Who's Dasher? With a D.
Dasher, right, sorry. Yeah. A Mr. Dasher Snowbeetle.
Oh, the
Apparently,
Snowbeetle
he had
Meadery and Winery.
Yes, apparently he had been cavorting with a series of rather roguish-looking individuals in a halfling bar, living up quite the time. I suspect he caught the eye of a rather homely individual, perhaps, and wanted to get out from the family manor and see what the city had to offer for a while.
How scandalous. I suppose. We can write something up with that. I do have to consider Mrs. Snowbeetle. She is quite the prickly one.
Well, you'll find that in my report I have left out any specific names and simply alluded to who this individual's involved may be.
Yes, that'd probably be for the best. She's not one to cross. But... So you're a writer yourself. You're not just a source. You have a penchant for the pen.
Yes, I've always wanted to see my name put somewhere in the wazoo. I have been proctoring my writing skills to keep them up to snuff for some time now during my investigations, and now I felt quite confident that I can hack it, as it were.
Well, it is a pretty tight ship here. Most people can't hack it. We do a daily edition and a weekly edition. But if you bring in what you bring in, I'd be happy to publish what's worth publishing.
Well...
Are you looking for a full-time position or just freelance?
I'm looking to be a freelance reporter in that regard. I'm not sure I could handle a daily schedule. I would have to begin reporting on such droll things, and I want my name attached to only the most scandalous or exciting stories.
I know when I was in that phase of my career, only the big ones. Day-to-day news is a challenge in its own right to find anything to keep the people entertained and informed. Well, I respect it.
Indeed. Oh, thank you very much, sir. And, pardon my curiosity, but might I ask, I never expected to make the front page myself, but bearing all the evidence I've put in with this scandal, you cannot help but indulge my curiosity. What manner of story has beaten me to that austere position?
Well, there's an article about the great work that the Growlund family has been doing for the town of Waterdeep as of late. He looks. Give me an insight check.
Okay, inside. Back to details. Okay.
Yeah, never mind. You don't catch anything out of the ordinary in his.
Yep, that's fine.
Quite the enchanting individuals.
Oh,
They,
you do say. The work they've been doing for the city,
Oh, yes. They've donated quite large sums to restoring the city.
Ah, well, that's a very noble endeavor. Quite fitting of their noble rank.
Yes. Some people don't, Let's say some of the other nobles are pickier with their estimation. They're a bit new money, if you will.
Ah, well,
You recall when
I mean,
he didn't say what's his name? Lord Neverember was selling nobility.
oh, yes, indeed, I am quite the shameful practice.
Yes, well. Some of the longer lines in the Waterdeep don't look too kindly upon those. But they're trying to make a name for themselves. That Orund fellow is quite the supporter of his wife.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope she is a lovely woman and he can commission a statue or a play for her.
Perhaps.
Well, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Rudderbust. I certainly hope that I can be a valuable addition to your paid columns.
Well, I will look forward to working with you coming in the future. This stuff you brought looks pretty good. I might have to make some adjustments to the prose, fit the style, but this looks doable.
Of course. Yes, I would expect no less from the high standards of the Wazoo.
Of course. Well, I suppose you'd like to be paid for your work.
Such a thing had crossed my mind, yes, good sir, yes.
Here's now where I have to think of what the street value of someone working at the Waterdeep Wazoo writing stories is good for.
Yeah.
I just... Does 20 gold sound inoffensive? That sounds like a lot, actually.
That does sound like a lot.
10 gold?
That's probably more along the line of what I brought in today. Like, a skilled worker is supposed to earn, what, 2 gold a day for a work day? Yeah, that probably sounds about right.
Yeah, you got, like, groundwork days to research it, write it. Yeah, we'll go 10 gold. 10 dragons?
That seems a fair rate to me, good sir. Thank you very much. Don't expect me to be like those other dwarves who are all gold hungry. I am definitely
Should write an article
more
on that,
cosmopolitan than that.
A dwarf who's not money hungry? I should write an article on that. No offense.
None taken. With such a soft name as Brillo Brush, well, I'm not too popular in traditional dwarven circles.
Oh, well. Writing isn't much of a... Actually, is writing a thing in halflings? Halflings write? Doesn't sound like they do. Or do they? I guess they read. They're comfy.
I don't know.
Never mind. No, he doesn't say anything.
ChatGPT!
He doesn't say anything. Never mind. I don't know lore enough to move off and shit. Smile.
Alrighty, good.
Well, take the latest edition on your way out.
Thank you, good sir.
Hot off the presses.
I'll peruse it on my daily walkabout.
Not that we have printing presses.
Oh, right, of course.
Harper's break in, blow your skull off. Sorry.
Really, guys? Really?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
sure
just
they-
have a mage back there casting Fabricate.
Pretty much.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, fuck you, Harpers.
All right. Here. I made a bunch of funny articles.
Yeah.
That may be red herrings or may mean something. Who knows?
Red herring? Like,
Yeah, like in Scooby-Doo.
no way.
No way.
Did I
Guys, you're
make-
gonna want to see this.
Oh, never mind. I
There's
didn't
a
make
red
them.
herring
What?
flopping around.
You're gonna want to see this.
You're gonna want to see this. Skipping a
Alright,
freaking
show
toilet.
this.
You're gonna want to see this.
All right. There you go. You can see them in the journal menu.
Nice.
I'm not popping it out for
You want me to? I don't think I can pop it out.
What's it under in the journals?
Waterdeep Wazoo?
Journal Waterdeep Wazoo.
Dude, I'm so blind, thank you.
Yeah, right at the bottom.
I suppose I can read them in his funny voice.
No, don't, please.
Please
Please.
do!
For the viewers at
No.
home, so Blake doesn't have to show them
Pickle's been pouring it
and they have
out.
to read.
Yeah, read it out, please. Let's go. Okay,
Foppish fiend found flirting in Fieldward by Gaxley Redibust, your quarter of the curious. A horned heartbreaker has been sighted swooning locals and sipping suspicious spirits in the slums. Witnesses claim the infernally attractive tiefling never left footprints and may be charming victims into signing unusual contracts. Is this the start of a seductive soul-snatching scheme, or just the Fieldward's hottest new resident? You just get. You just.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking, employee?
Yeah.
The full articles probably have a bit more info, but you know,
No.
Right, yeah.
I'm not gonna generate a whole newspaper. Smile.
Generate?
Generate with my fucking words.
My brain.
With my brain.
Liam.
Yeah.
What?
You
No.
wouldn't have used a printing press, would you?
These are all original ideas. Promise.
Alright, now you're making it too obvious.
It is.
Next.
Sewer specters spark synchronized screaming by Gaxley Redibust, who braved the stench for the scoop. Shrieks echoed through the dock ward when a translucent terror arose from a sewer grate during the mid-morning rush. Eyewitnesses described the entity as oozing opera and very well dressed. It is the ghost of the ghost of a drowned diva? The Wazoo investigates the intersection of necromancy and nuisance.
Kino.
Brazen beggars burgeoning in back streets by Gaxley Redibust, charitably skeptical. Once a humble nuisance, Waterdeep's beggars have grown bold, too bold. Reports from the trade, the North Ward claim that these so-called street solicitors now claim territory, work in shifts, and communicate with strange signals scratched into alley walls. Some merchants swear they've seen the same faces appearing at precise intervals, morning, noon, dusk, like clockwork. Who organizes them? Whispers point to a secret syndicate, the Empty Bowl, a rumored ring of rogues posing as the poor. Others claim they're were-rats in disguise, spreading lycanthropy through handshakes and hard-luck tales.
Well, that one's just true.
With watch patrols ignoring the rise and noble houses complaining of coinless cloaks clogging carriageways, the Wazoo asks, are we seeing a new beggar guild or the beginning of a back alley uprising? Keep your purses tight, your conscience tighter, and for Helm's sake, don't give silver without checking for fangs.
Dude, this next title killed me.
Mimic masquerades as mayoral mailbox by Gexley Redderbust, bitten but bold. A mimic posing as an official city mailbox had devoured 3 depositors, 1 dog, and a declaration of duel. The City Watch blames prankster mages blame rogue guilds, Redderbust blames societal decline and weak-minded civil servants. The Wazoo demands answers and proper signage for public objects that might eat you. Bardic Battle at Blackgate Brunch by Gexley Redderbust. Drenched in mimosa and melody.
I'm not sleeping on Rudderbust blames societal decline and weak-minded civil servants. That's crazy.
Damn.
This guy's a lunatic. He's like, the mimic problem is because they're not working hard enough and you're letting your kids drink.
We should kill this guy.
Rudderbust is awesome. Holy fuck, we need this guy in our lives.
I hope we don't get an article written about us. You know, directly.
Dastardly doppelganger. Oh no.
Hey, doppelgangers are different from
Ahead.
changelings.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Bardic Battle at Blackgate Brunch by Gexley Redderbust, drenched in mimosa and melody. What was meant to be a refined morning musicale ended in musical mayhem when 2 bards, 1 elven, 1 kenku, challenged each other to a duel of duets. Plates flew, harps snapped, and someone summoned a spectral kazoo. The event has been dubbed the Crescendo Catastrophe by horrified nobles. Who won? Who wept? The Wazoo has the full review and the exclusive portraits of the pie-smeared patrons. Yoda literally.
I
Dastardly
can't believe the pianist struck, dude. That's crazy. It's over, dude.
Dastardly doppelgangers deceive denizens of the deep. By Gexley Redderbust, possibly himself. Chaos erupts in the castle ward as a wave of impersonations sweep the city. Trusted friends turn traitors, spouses forget anniversaries, and at least 1 magistrate tried to arrest himself. Are doppelgangers infiltrating noble houses, guilds, or even the City Watch? The Wazoo investigates the shape-shifting scourge, assuming we haven't been replaced already.
Damn, Rudderbust goes crazy.
This guy's fear-mongering!
This guy's awesome.
He's selling papers!
This guy said
Dude, that's
possibly
newspapers.
himself as his signatory on this one. This guy rules.
This guy
Holy
needs to
fuck.
be shot.
I love this guy. What the fuck?
Like he said, it's hard to make news every day.
It's
Wait, was
funny. He's
So you gotta
awesome.
make news every day.
This guy's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
tell? By what he's writing?
Sorry, he's funny, so, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
With Liam, that could mean he's a gnome.
I really
So
hold myself
awesome.
back from making every funny character a gnome.
Good. I know that,
By
dude.
that
I know
mean,
that.
I'm
I
like,
know that takes a
option
lot.
select, now they're halfling. Where's the new funny
Damn.
characters of Waterdeep?
I hate you.
Mean.
Mean.
Literally fucking mean.
All right.
Mean.
Hope he doesn't bastardize your articles, Richard.
I hope he does.
Ah, it's fine. He
I want to
probably
see
will.
what he says.
He's just gonna fearmonger.
Good. More fear, more fear, more fear, more fear.
All right. We can go back to the Troll Skull Tavern. And I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. I feel ya. I think I ate something weird. I've been shitting like crazy.
Wow, that happened to me like Friday.
Yeah, I got
What?
diarrhea or something. Something evil got in me.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Quit talking about this.
Well, we're on break. It's fine. Liam
Yeah.
said, I got a shit, and I said, damn, I feel that. Sorry.
Oh, that sounds like something I would say when I wasn't looking.
I wasn't looking. I had my eyes open.
Yeah, my eyes over here, and I said,
I said,
"Don't leave me."
Liam, I would never speak of another man's penis. I'm inherently insecure, and that could never happen.
And there it is.
And there it is.
And there it is. All right, is everyone fucking ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Before I step in any more rakes, smile.
Yeah.
Sure, man. As long as you're ready to play.
Yeah, I'm good.
We could stop here if you're not lame.
This is a state of play.
Yeah, shut up, Blake.
Damn.
You're welcome to join any scene, by the way, Blake. You don't have to be bedridden. As
Where's Mackenzie?
we, this could be a day later or so.
No, I got him pickled downstairs. Picking her food.
Minax is reading
You
the
will
newspaper.
get a call from Resolute. There's like a pirate here to see you.
That's for now. As Pickle like just walks over to the bar and starts banging her foot on the trapdoor.
You know there's a bell, she says as she peeks up.
Yeah, but it takes 5 minutes to ring.
Fuck! I was about to fucking fuck you, Liam.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd remember that.
I'm gonna say it. Stolen valor on that one, Liam. Stolen
You
valor.
can still say it in character.
No, it's past.
No, assume he said it in character.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whatever. I'll make a pulley later. What is it?
A pirate's here to see you. You know who it is.
What, Zardoz is here? Oh,
Well, to see us all, I suppose.
all right, let him in.
We're in this together.
I'll let him in then.
Yeah, but he's probably talking like business with nails specifically. Oh, you know the black powder? As Pickle looks at Manaxia like Manaxia forgot.
Can you not say things like that out loud?
Majinail, Pickle,
Mr.
Manaxia,
Zardoz, a pleasure.
Hello.
my good friends of the Troll Skull Tavern. It's been a minute.
Oh yeah, it's been a lifetime.
Real quick, Liam, what's he wearing?
The thing he always wears.
God damn it.
No shirt.
Here, I can put up an illustration.
No service.
You're not remembering what this guy wears, I'm afraid.
I thought he'd get a big hairy chest and exposed like. Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Blake. This is what this guy wears around town.
Holy shit! I'm sorry. That is not what I was.
Zardoz.
Dude, this is what this guy's been wearing,
Wait,
except at the opera.
We work with this man.
We had no choice.
Yeah, he wore more pants at the opera.
Yeah, he had more.
Wow,
pants.
bro. It's a stuffy place, I guess.
Dude, what the fuck?
So, how can we help you, Zardoz?
I came to discuss our business.
Called it.
Wonderful. Please take a seat.
Please leave if you have nothing to add.
Oh, you have seats now. Fantastic. This place is really coming along swell.
I know,
Thank
right?
you.
We'll even be opening soon. Now,
Oh, I can't wait. I believe I was offered a free drink from the house. Thank you,
Cou-
yes, I'm
Couple people were, but we'll sort that out when the opening night happens.
sure.
Well, it's a common gift. Now, please.
Wipes down the bar as she stands there as he gets in his seat. So, is there any issues with the shipment that you received?
It was. Have you given him a shipment? Is this thing? Have
thought
I
it's
given
been
you
a
money
week,
for that
right?
already?
I thought it's been a week, hasn't it, or has it not been?
I don't know.
He's just getting a keg. That's like a 10-day. I mean, if it's not, I can restart this on.
I didn't think you had officially given him the first shipment.
Fair enough. I might have been wrong. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I was assuming you haven't added the money for it.
Yeah. No, I don't. Oh, yeah. Good point. We probably did. All right. All right. Let me restart that then. If it's about the upcoming shipment, we're getting close to the actual delivery date. If you need more, it might not be ready in time, depending on how much more you're asking for.
Yes, well, that was what I was hoping to discuss with you. It would be prudent to have couple more deliveries, if you will. At least for our stay here in the lovely town of Waterdeep.
Right.
And there won't be another chance to stock up once we leave.
Of course.
No, of course, I understand it takes you some time to do what you do. It can't be a simple process, I imagine.
No, not necessarily, but depending on how much I need to make, as long as I'm aware ahead of time, that can help with some of the time spent on it. Right. How many were you interested in then? And what's our time frame for this?
Well, I was hoping for weekly deliveries.
You'll not too long.
There's the same amount of our first.
Yes, right. All right, a keg full. His nails writing this down in one of her secret notepads. Right. Yes, I can prepare one each 10 day.
That's perfect.
Good. How many would you like in advance?
I can't say our exact date of departure. It's in the air.
I see.
There's lots of business to do here in Waterdeep, and things to do, people to see, if you will.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So
I'll just need to know ahead of time not to be left with the majority cost of a barrel that goes unused, of course.
Oh,
So
of
we don't
course,
need
of
to
course.
speak full
We'll let you know well ahead of the time. Should we vacate?
That works for me.
And should it be a concern, perhaps a holding fee?
Right. I'm sure if it comes down to something like that, we can work it out more then. But for now, I assume you're good for your word, Captain. We have quite a favorable arrangement here. So, yes.
Thank you.
Not a problem. The only concern I'll have is the exact method of delivery that we wish to work within.
I thought of just the thing. I was speaking with someone. An idea came to me. I thought, I'm a genius. No one could have.
No one would have
A concept yet unseen here in the city of Waterdeep. So I made a contact.
The worldly would know.
I was at a show, and they had this most delicious wine from this small farm
I see.
called the Stout Fellow Farm, and the lady who runs it, very nice lady, ordered a large shipment from her just yesterday.
I see.
And when she brought it over, I discussed some terms with her. She'll bring some empty barrels to a warehouse that is in control of some fellows I trust deeply. And then you'll sign a contract with her meadery, her winery. She'll deliver you some barrels, which you can use for your typical usage, and some empty barrels. You swap out your barrels, you put in the keg inside one of them.
No,
And
this
then-
is a...
And then
This is
it's
wonderful.
taken to a warehouse and they'll deliver it straight to me. You won't have to touch a thing.
This is a wonderful idea. You said you've made the purchase of their wine already.
Yes. It's delicious. Yeah, I brought the bottle. He hands you a bottle.
Thank you. I'm sure it's wonderful.
So you've already done business with her, correct? There's no.
His nail is rubbing her forehead, thinking like, how do I swing this one?
What an ingenious plan.
Quite ingenious. Yes.
I shall show myself.
Yes. I've never. But thank
It's
you
around the
for
minutia of transporting explosives through the city.
No, it would be very good. Yes. Yes, we're normally used to snow beetle wine here ourselves. This is quite the tale. Are you familiar?
Ah, horrible.
Yeah, just sighs as she puts her head in one of her palms as she's thinking about like, all right, god damn it.
Well,
So you've already arranged with them to have empty barrels and the sort of thing. confident in their ability to maintain discretion when it comes to this sort of thing?
Yes, I'm just purchasing empty barrels from them. They write it off as just a full barrel sale.
Right.
I'm not telling them to put a smoke powder in it. I'm not an idiot.
Right, of course. I know. Yes. We do have a method of distribution that we can possibly use in the future, so you don't have to continually pay this, though. We can do this the first time, alright?
Well, what do you propose?
Nail doesn't know how to break it to him, so she's just gonna nod and go, we can handle this way with your current purchase. And if you would like to continue to use a similar method, we may be able to find another vintnery that might be even cheaper to purchase empty barrels from. We have some connections with the tavern here.
I see. There was kind of a bonus of getting some nice wine along winter deliveries, though. That's kind of like my selling point.
Ah, okay. Well, if you're very invested in it, I suppose we could. However, I just would be... Now looks over at Vanaxia like, what are we doing with this shit? And she's struggling seeing if she's got any insight she wants to bring up on this one.
Well, I must say that you said something about a contract. It's a kind of a long-term investment. Are we sure this is... Nail, hand Pickle the bottle. Have her drink it. Does it taste good?
Sure.
Am I allowed to drink?
Sure.
Yes.
Nail looks at her.
Most people
with her
drink
brow.
after...
Sure. I mean, your con saves are less.
I wasn't
Yeah,
asking you.
You'll get... Oh, were you?
I said that
Sorry.
in character.
He said that.
Oh, well,
sorry.
Vanaxia said, tell me if it tastes good, so I assumed that was fine, yeah. Nail just sighs at their little routine.
Pickle, having died, doesn't remember the names of the Snow Beetle or the other winery, so she doesn't understand being like any of the discussion about this. She just like cracks open the bottle and starts drinking it. How does it taste, Liam?
It's delicious.
Tastes good.
You guys do have the gift bottle as well from your gift bag
Yeah, from Snoop.
from the other place.
Now drink this.
Tastes like piss, doesn't it?
I drink it.
Liam's tight-lipped about that one.
It's more bitter. It's less sweet.
Yeah, is this that Snow Beetle crap?
Yes.
Ugh. Terrible.
This is
Right, alright, well, okay. About this contract, what exactly... Sorry, no, wait, I want to rephrase this. When he said sign the contract, was he talking about... Who was signing the contract when he said that earlier? Us with them?
is that not what he's implying?
Yeah.
I just
So that
wanted
ma- so that it
just,
make- yeah.
it's just been a while since he said it. I can't remember.
Yes. So that it looks less suspicious when there's like wine
Right,
being
Liam.
delivered to us, I suppose.
Okay. Well, as for signing the contract with the winery, we do already have a arrangement with Snow Beetle.
Yes, but
They're competitors when it comes to this sort of
But-
thing.
does it taste that much worse?
Did you shine it?
Yeah. There's a
I
noticeable
assume
quality
we
difference.
have officially technically signed it through Dabble, right? I mean,
Pretty much, yeah. He'd
Yeah.
probably be pretty upset to have you
Yeah, of
renege on
course.
that.
Yeah, but
It's
what if we
probably
just
a piece of
dump it all?
paper You guys still have to sign officially
Yes.
sometime, but
Yes, we are already deep within the arrangement of this.
Yes, how unfortunate.
I see.
If you'd be willing to suffer the indignity of having to purchase Snow Beetle wine, we're able to use your ingenious idea to perhaps get it to you, though.
I'm not sure. That's a bit of legwork to get this stout fellow to agree to our terms. To restart with The snow beetles, I don't even know if they just go for it. They don't need the money, do they? They're the highest selling wine in the city.
Shockingly.
Well, you may find that people at the top have done many horrible things to get there.
Fair.
Let's just say we have a foot in the door with them already.
I see.
It's obvious that had you come a day earlier, things may be different, but I'm afraid that we've already made quite the commitment.
Ah,
Pickle will raise an
so
eyebrow.
I'm not the
at
only
Axia.
purchaser.
You are not, sir.
I'm just kind of criticizes at them, letting him know that. Yes. Yes, we've begun to expand our operation to some degree. However, this does not mean you are in any danger of being muscled out of what you're owed or having any of your prices changed at this moment.
I see.
In fact, all this.
So you're doing the barrel thing.
Sorry, is he just asking for him? Sorry, what did he say? We're doing the barrels thing?
So you're doing the barrel thing.
Yes, we're doing the barrels thing.
Son of a bitch, I thought I was clever.
If it makes you feel better, it wasn't our initial idea. We had an assistant on this, so I'd say you're
It
rather
doesn't really
clever.
diminish your intelligence just because we also thought of it.
It's a pretty classic idea.
Well,
It's a smuggler's classic, isn't it?
Yes, but to navigate around all the sticky tape of Waterdeep's guilds and
It's a lot more difficult.
there's a lot of
in a
wheels
place
to
like-
grease.
It's a lot more difficult in a place like this, yes. And I
Wow,
appreciate
a
your
powerful
initiative
friend,
in attempting to do it.
Yeah, you guys are powerful friends if they're able to pull something like that off.
Nail smiles. Well, we are friends with you after all, aren't we, Captain Zardos?
Don't try and butter me up.
Yeah, that's just true. No. And I want to make it clear that this will only benefit you in the long run to make sure our system of delivery is more secure. We're very interested in maintaining our relationship with you.
I see. I suppose you wouldn't. This third party wouldn't be too keen on you. Would you like to make the connection if they are in charge of distribution?
Is he asking for us to just like handle it for him? Sorry, what does he mean make the connection?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You're basically saying, I don't
He
know.
can-
Obviously, you're not just going to tell him,
Yeah,
you know, oh, it's this guy, go talk to him. It says,
Yeah.
make a connection so I can get this.
Nail will nod and smile and say, consider it part of our arrangement to handle the delivery towards you with this method, yes. We will keep it well documented. We will keep it handled on our end, and you will receive your purchase.
I see.
Just part of the Troll Skull Network.
Oh. Banshee.
Well, only the best for our clients, after all.
Show him personal. French.
Of course, friends, after all. We are very lucky to have made such a well acquaintance and been graced to be able to board one of your vessels. Just like you and any of your, well, crew will be welcome to spend some time at our lovely tavern.
I'm sure some of the fellas will stop by.
Yes, and if you're truly concerned about the purchase of any of this stout fellow wine, I'm sure we could help cover some of the costs for it, considering you went out of your way to attempt to make things easier for us.
I'll just tell her to ship it straight to the docks.
Wonderful.
Give the boys something to ship on during the... never mind.
No, of course, I'm sure they deserve it. They work rather hard from what we saw.
Well, at a successful business arrangement, would you like to partake of the non-piss tasting one that we still have in this bottle?
I was waiting for you to ask. Didn't want to be rude. It's a gift. I'm parched.
You can be
Let's
one of the
Pickles send it back to him.
you can be one of the first to drink out of our new mugs.
Banshee.
Alright, yeah. We'll
let him indulge and chat with Zardos a bit, but I don't have anything else I think we need to cover with him unless he has any.
Oh fuck! Wine in a mug goes crazy. Wine in the shiny relic mugs that we bought for way too much money.
She's so proud of it. She's like, "This is perfect." And
check out our Funko Pop collection.
Nail is too stupid to know otherwise, and Minaxi is just staring down. Where it's like, Jesus fucking.
It's too late. She already poured it. What you gonna
poured it? She's not gonna say it.
I wish Liff was here to tell her.
In the background, you can see Liff grabbing a wine glass off the shelf and then slowly putting it back immediately.
Shaking his head, poor guy.
He fucking punches the wall.
It shakes.
He's so powerful.
Alright, good, yeah.
Ooh, I'm tired.
All right, let me think if you had anything else to talk about.
Next scene is Zardos being arrested for indecent exposure. Help me! You must help me!
You have to bail me out!
You
No, we'll bail him out.
You flashed a gnome nearby.
Dude,
He deserved it.
dude, there are kids on this street, man. You gotta leave.
Dude,
All the children come down to us, goes, it's Uncle Zardos! He goes to hug them.
No, it is not. No, it is not. It is not Uncle Zardos.
It's not Uncle Zardos.
oh
It is
wow.
not Uncle
I'm gonna
Zardos.
train them into becoming carnies!
No, you're right. That's in the module.
Get the fuck out of our territory. Why am I the only one here who cares about them? Why do you all hate the children? Nail, surely you won't sell
Nail
them for
looks
like
off
a fucking...
darkly. My troubled backstory. I hate them. This is like a whole thing. Really.
I hate children. And
when?
yes, I'd sell them to Zardos. Get
I
over it.
sell them to Zardos. Zardos asked for some dancers, so I sold him the children. What? He took them.
Even the fat one?
Yeah, especially. He said, that's my little piggy.
Oh.
I'm gonna use him like Chris used Susie to clean up plates in Delta Room.
No.
Oh, I
little lawnmower.
love when Zardoz goes on a long Deltarune monologue.
So, what do you think about two soul theory now?
You think Resolute gave this guy shit for like 20 minutes? There's like no way you're walking in there
No
dressed like
fucking
that.
way.
You're a pirate.
Dude, you are
yeah.
not walking in the door dressed
You
like
ain't walking in with your cock out.
It's not out. Yes.
Why does Zardoz thrust at the end of every sentence?
It's just how he is. He's a
Zardoz
fucking
is the
sex
motherfucker to
pest.
say giggity, huh? Giggity. I'll see you all in Team Supernova. I make my guest appearance.
Great!
So long, Team Supernova.
See you in Mist
See you later, Team Supernova.
So that's the greatest sailor in all of Argus.
Sparrow.
Yeah, and he puts barrels of smoke powder in our next encounter when we pull the Zardos card.
Oh, so Gwen, that was one of your teachers at the academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Uncle Zardos. Ah!
Oh no!
Uncle, what?
No, Lucy runs up and hugs him. Uncle Zardoz!
Uncle Zardoz!
What?
So what's funnier, Uncle Zardoz or arranged husband Zardoz?
Uncle, honestly,
Gwendolyn.
honestly, Uncle Zardos.
I think Uncle
Uncle
Zardoz does go harder, but the imagination of Gwen being like, listen, I don't want this, but if it had
have
to
a
be
type.
anyone, I guess I'm glad it's him.
I like Viridian being like, oh hell, you know Zardoz.
Oh, you know, Zardoz.
From his boating days.
Yeah,
We're not
I have
waiting
one of
for
those
the
at home,
RV, 'cause I
too.
did have to run to the bathroom real fast.
please tell me you don't have one of those. Yep, it's standard issue pirate attire.
After you left, I had something to say, so we can keep the scene going.
Oh, really?
Now.
Yes.
That's two people asking for more black powder. Do you need me to see it or smoke powder? I would have gotten it right. Sorry. Do you need me to look for any additional supplies to do with this additional demand?
No, I spoke to Davil about including Zardoz's ingredients specifically when he stopped by. Luckily, he seemed amenable to the idea, especially considering Zardoz's ability to procure interesting exotics from Lantern and things like that, and the fact that it wouldn't undercut any of their dealings with it, it should be fine. I'll need to send a missive to him that Zardoz almost stumbled into this situation himself with the Stout Fellows. I'm surprised to know they're that desperate to start selling empty barrels to a smuggler. That might be something that they'd like to relay to the Snow Beetles. If the woman is so obsessive with undermining them, she might be able to send some sort of false flag operation with that.
Could make up for unlucky meddling, I suppose.
Yes, exactly. One of us can stop by the Yawning Portal soon to go relay this to Davil. I assume he'll be a much more proper in-between than any of us actually trying to contact the Snow Beetle themselves.
I think we should never speak to that woman directly again.
I'd like to avoid it.
What woman?
Miss Snow Beetle, the one we spoke to.
Don't tell me you lost your memory or something.
I'm gonna say most of that couple hours is pretty hazy.
That's unfortunate.
You should have mentioned that. That could be something wrong with your resurrection.
No,
Could just be taking a while to return to you.
Well, honestly...
So don't say no. You don't know what it feels like to be resurrected. Besides now.
Well, when I was growing up on the street, there was this...
Oh my god.
No.
What? No.
There's no... This is your first time,
well,
correct?
This is my first time. I thought he was just a crazy old man when he was going on about what it felt like. I thought he was pulling my leg when he was... It was just an old man day drinking on the street that I used to live on.
I'm sure he was pulling your leg.
Said he's been died a couple of times.
Oh, he's definitely pulling your leg. It's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
I don't know.
I hope you don't mind upfront. I hope you don't mind covering half the cost.
No, that's fine. I'm the one that died.
Good. I would assume your life is worth more than 250 dragons.
Hello, my friends. What are we up to today?
Oh,
Roxanne, you just missed Zardoz.
I was about to
I just missed Sorty.
Yes.
Yes.
One of you should have called me.
You never know if you're upstairs or not.
I was preoccupied with making sure he didn't try and accidentally get involved in the wine distillery arguments.
Oh, but
he almost got the Stout Fellows trying to deliver all smoke power to him.
But what I was saying now, if a customer comes by asking for a change in arrangements, you can play harder ball if you want to.
What do you mean?
Well, he's the one that came in here with a whole plan he himself started to put into motion and then asking for more shipments. So it's perfectly reasonable to, get a little extra since they're going out of their way to muck things up.
Listen, Pickle, I appreciate it, but I was mainly concerned with trying to keep our associates as obfuscated as possible. I was attempting not to even inform Zardoz that we've traded with someone else honestly.
It's also nice to
maintaining the identity of a small operation is important for me right now. We don't have, the most intricate security systems. I've set up a number of alarms on the entrances of the building and in the basement and stuff besides that, and we have the lead now, but I can't let so many people know how much we're going to be making now.
Oh, it is best for the left hand not know what the right is doing.
Right, which is why I at least kept Davil's name out of my mouth when speaking to Zardoz, and he seemed to understand the value of that, at least. We don't ask about his strange crew much, and he doesn't have to ask about that, and we're all happy of this sort of thing. So, consider that my hardball is that I tried to maintain some level of security on our operational security.
No, that's good. I just want to make sure you're aware of that in the future when clients come asking in the future. I'm sure all of them will have some unique demand that they'll spring on you last moment that you might need to be an account of, but it sounds like you're already thinking of stuff like that.
I am angling my position to be someone who speaks with Davil and his associates for distribution rather than being the one who fronts it myself here. Zardoz is an independent client that I took on mainly because of the situation we got into the boat, and I figured it would be easy enough to supply a small amount to him and make sure we didn't get into someone's poor graces. That whole thing was rather suspicious, and I really want to be able to get one of my hands on one of those nimble rights one day.
Well, Zarda seems to be quite happy with the arrangement, so hopefully we'll get closer to getting one.
I hope so. He seems like a shrewd fellow who likes to be happy about a lot of things. I don't know how crafty he really is. I'm not very critical all the time when it comes to these sorts of things.
The man
That's
seems
all right.
like
Why didn't I roll insight
The man-
punching me in my
the
fucking
man-
head?
the man seems like a fruit.
It looks a
We
little
should-
too, like, beefy to be fruit.
We should not trust any of these people we're associated with.
I suppose. Yes, in a way.
Of course, I mean, you know what. You know what I
No,
mean.
I do. Sorry. You're right. Yes, I understand your point.
Oh, Roxanne, sorry, we only have the piss wine left.
Yes, we should speak on this. Isn't it so unfortunate that we're stuck with this now?
Is the beetle really that bad? Neil sniffs at it. and
I
says,
don't know. Tell me if you think so too. Well, actually, wait a moment. No,
"I think
you
it
are not
tastes
to have a
alright."
drop.
She sips some out of it.
Ugh.
It's not as spiced as I'd like it.
Yeah, it's watered down crap compared to some of the good stuff you can get.
It's not watered down. It's just more bitter than you like. Such
Gimme.
a child with these sorts of things. As Neil hands it off to Roxanne.
Roxanne, you surely have had Snow Beetle by now. It's the most popular wine in the city.
She's already drinking from the bottle. He's gonna be like, yeah, I don't care what it tastes like, long as it gets me there.
Neil just rolls her eyes a little bit.
Well, I suppose we won't be known for our incredibly tasty wine.
We're just gonna have to make it up for with other things.
My, it's already so late in the day. What have you been up to? She says, looking over at Roxanne. I know Pickle's been asleep, and Maxie, have you just been minding things here?
Well, I've been reading the paper
Mm,
and reading other things.
Neil nods.
I've been walking about, doing my standard rounds, looking for interesting stuff.
Good. Just curious. Nails will be in operation soon again, and I really have to commit a lot of time now these days to make sure we can make these smoke powder deliveries. Luckily, Zardoz seems like he won't always been in port. I appreciate the extra monetary compensation while he's here, but this is doubling my workload to a degree.
Anything I can do to help while I'm around here?
Oh, you still have to recover from your revitalization, and
Yeah, but I mean, if you need things lifted, I can at least do that much.
there's a lot of very combustible and dangerous components in the area where things need to be lifted. I do have nails for directing some of those things, but yes, I will tell you if I am ever in need of it rather than trying to do it myself. Thank you, Pickle. I appreciate it. Besides, don't worry, you'll be plenty busy soon. We're close to being operational, and that means you'll have tavern duties to occupy yourself with.
You're right. Though, I don't like how you're wording it, like I'm gonna fumble around and make everything go boom down there.
No, Pickle. It's not specifically you. I don't trust a lot of people around these ingredients. I mean, you all sort of get a very distant look in your eyes when I try and explain some of the intricacies of what we're doing here, and these are very precise things.
Pickle's eyes are gonna go foggy when she just imagines Snail talking about it.
Yeah, see, like that, exactly.
I'm
I would
drinking
like to
as much
say-
as I can until someone stops me.
I listen to every word you say, Nail. You know that.
I know, Venaxia, I appreciate it. I also know you don't
It's-
feel like being a laborer.
Well, I can supervise.
Pickle will chuckle at
She looks over at her, just still going.
Pickle will
She
chuckle
tips
at
them.
imagining Minaxi's arms falling off.
But rather than stop drinking, Roxanne is going to telepathically talk to Nail. What? No, stop it! I need more!
And they call me a lush, she says as she starts trying to get this thing over the counter as Roxanne's dodging her.
Is this a rough day for you?
No, She switches telepathically to Minaxia and is gonna go, no, I just need a drink.
You've had a drink. Now you're on your 10th, at least.
Well, it's an off day for me.
What's she saying? Nail it over.
Pickle is gonna look
I don't
between
even know
them,
what to
thinking
say.
like, why is everyone being quiet?
And you should speak to everyone, which I'm pretty sure you can already do.
She needs to take her mouth off the bottle first.
Ah!
Oh,
She gets it
You
off
still have
and
to
clanks
breathe,
the
you
bottle
know.
on the counter and goes, yeah, I know. I'm good at holding it.
Should I get you more?
no.
Is there
No.
more?
No! That's for the customers, Pickle!
We're opening soon, so please do not sabotage that.
Oh yeah, it's opening soon. That's good. When are we having those cooks in again?
Right. We'll be
We
a few
should-
days before we begin, right?
Yes, we should go check in with them.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Right. Well, I have a lot to manage with the smoke powder and everything, so I assume you will all be capable of managing the first opening without minimal help from me in the meantime.
Yes.
Yes.
You have more important things to handle with all the orders coming in.
Oh, no, our business is rather important. We need this place running well, especially if...
We'll handle it.
Yes, thank you. Just kind of looks at the bottle and swipes it from Roxanne. There's like a drop left, as Nail says as she swigs down the rest and makes a sour face. Ugh. Does
I
get worse
saved
the
it for
warmer it
you,
is.
sweet.
She just kind of swats at her, looking embarrassed and flustered, and takes the bottle down with her.
She's so cute when she's like that.
Should she have
Very.
alcohol down there with all those dangerous components?
It was a drop.
Nail is in the zone right now, I would say. She's quite fine. She's focused. And if she does something that stupid, well,
You hear some shouting, and then Hammer comes flying out with the bottle and puts it on the shelf, looking angrily down as he slams the trapdoor and shakes his head.
see,
God, every time I see him, Wait,
It's- you
is
need-
he
you-
still up
Looks at
here?
Pickle and he hugs
Sorry,
Pickle.
I thought he wasn't up here. I thought he
He
like
hugs
slammed
Pickle.
it down.
No, he like slammed down angrily after he came up. He
Oh,
hugged
she
Pickle,
would
seeing
not
she's
say that
alive.
while he's in earshot.
oh,
He's
coward.
happy she's alive. He hugs her on the back of the head.
She
Then he spits up a little.
She hesitantly gives him a bit of a
Nuzzles.
hug.
No, he's like on the back of her head, hugging it.
Oh, okay. She just like she sits there, very awkward.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah, I'm happy I'm here too, buddy.
Takes the bottle they put down and sips the last bit of it.
Oh my, that's disgusting to imagine.
Oh,
I don't want to imagine him.
He stands there for a little bit, like he's like, "Hi, I've drunk it," and then just like it starts to leak out of a
Explodes.
few cracks in the bottom of him. It's just clearly not able to digest things, and clearly just a hollow body that's leaking it now a little bit. A few drops.
Can't believe Nail made him ugly.
she's drunk.
He flies out of a window,
Ah,
sobbing.
Roxanne, you. I'm never going to hear the end of this.
I feel like he's even more emotional now. Maybe it's the
Yes.
fleshy bits.
But now that he's out of earshot.
It's just
Goodness.
puberty.
What? Look, you're right. He's disgusting, and you should wash the back of your hair now.
So
Please
Pickle
stop.
will hesitate to put a hand up to the back of her head, but then she'll feel something wet and just
It's a
like
little greasy.
rub the back of her hair a bit and be like,
It's a little grease, just black grease on it.
yeah, I'm going to go dunk my head in the sink. And Pickle walks into the kitchen.
No.
And that's all I want to say. I want to say, now are you thinking about the business opportunity of just playing hardball? Yes. Good job, now.
I miss the old nail.
I miss
I miss
the old nail that was
listen to me.
stupid and retarded and easy to
Just
control.
listen to me.
I think
I
Everything
wish I had control over her.
Everything started going downhill when she started hanging out with Minaxi and listening to heavy metal.
I hate
Yeah.
when Nail's independent now. I like her relying on me.
I don't like goth GF now. She's too.
Okay.
I don't like Schofield now.
Love Schofield now.
I see parts of everything.
How did you
When
know
I
about
look at-
this?
When I look at something, I see every part of it.
Dude,
That's why she's so empathetic.
that's why
Nail's so
she literally,
empathetic.
literally. That's why she's about a prison break.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Was there anything anyone specifically wanted to do?
I mean, just tell me if do we need to like check up on our hirees?
Yeah,
or-
like
Basically,
any-
like I said, Nail really does have to devote a lot of time probably to double up on orders. I don't
Like,
think I can get away with
you know,
not
I'd want
saying
to-
Nail is spending her basic entire time doing this.
Mhm.
Like Nail said, like she would do it either herself or ask someone else to just go check with that. He'll be like, look, this retard tried to cut a deal with the fucking stout fellow.
Yeah.
I don't know if Snow Beetle wants that information or not, and knowing they're that desperate and can fuck with them that way. We said we'd handle it. Can we get a delivery from some of her wine to him as a method of selling to him?
I mean, yeah, we can just. I mean, obviously, Minaxi would do it since it's those two that really talk to Dabble. So,
Yeah.
I mean, really, honestly, it could be a scene, I guess, but I feel like we would just like
Yeah,
relay
if
it to
Liam
him,
Needs it to be.
I
I
mean-
assume he might, but yeah, that would be the only thing that.
unless he
I
has like
consider
something
besides
interesting
Nail
to say about it.
Literally, is smoke powder maxing to make sure she can actually pump out the orders.
I would say Pickle is just like continuing to make sure everything here in the bar is ready for opening and like, you know, making sure like over the next day or two, talking to staff, just doing whatever I gotta do to make sure I'm helping out and not leaving the
Mhm.
tavern.
Gotcha. Alright.
I want to investigate whatever I can about this shapeshifter story that showed up in the Wazoo. That is of interest to me.
Hell yeah!
Which one's the doppelganger one? Or the
Yeah,
mimic
the
one?
doppelganger one.
Smile.
That's just
Yeah.
he's just fear
the
maxing.
mimic one would. I do want to fucking get a mimic.
Did we already run into a mimic? Wasn't one of the
We have run into
scarecrow-
one on every job.
Wasn't one of
Yeah.
the scarecrows
A lot
a
of-
mimic?
Yes, as a joke, one of them was a
God
mimic.
damn it.
God damn, one of them was a mimic.
We have
Damn, you
run
know
into a
Blake was
mimic.
checked out after he died. Smile.
Yes,
We have
sir.
run into a mimic on every.
Tears were in
single
his
job.
eyes. Fuck off. man.
Yeah, mimics are so funny. Oh, you know what? I think this is the perfect time to share this.
I like how mimics are sticky.
Yeah, what is a big dog?
What?
So I came up with a bunch of the employees myself.
Right.
Yeah.
But I did try and
one of them
generate
did.
some. And
Oh,
this is the
no.
funniest thing I've ever seen.
Cherry the mimic
Cherry,
applying his
mimic app-
furniture.
Pretend.
This is some Ellen shit.
Look,
I'm like, they would
I
never
lied.
forgive me if I had a chair.
The interview is going suspiciously well.
Because
one
they're
is
good at
actually
being a
secretly-
chair, of course.
Dude, I don't know if we can
Cherry.
get. I don't know if I can stick with Cherry.
Dude, Baldur's Gate
Not-
4 is looking grim.
Dude, Pickle, Pickle,
Not
would
even
want-
I'm that fucking insane.
Pickle would scream that they're hired on the spot if they rearrange Barstool to say
You're
hi to
hired!
me.
Is mom
unironically
in? Kill
want
him.
to get a mimic.
Where's Good Burger?
The next time we have an opportunity,
Yeah.
I'm taking
What a-
it.
It's like your Walter
Is
White
that-
barrel.
is that
you dispose
possible?
bodies in.
Can you?
Is it possible? No, anything's possible in D&D, dude.
Well, yes.
you.
You can find literally anything in the city of Waterdeep, Blake, if you want to
Yeah,
look for
we're kind of in the Mecca, dude.
This is
place
fantasy New York.
This is the cursed apple.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I want Liam. Do you want to play Deadlock?
Holy fuck! I'm gonna be right back really quick.
Shut the fuck up. You're too funny. Yeah, let's end.
Jeez.
Dude, that's fine for me. I'm tired.
Shut up.
He was making it up.
Let me see. All right, Richard, you can investigate that.
Yeah.
I don't have anything for you this session,
Alrighty.
but I will keep it in mind.
What?
Okay, good.
What I don't think I want to do the dabble as a scene.
You went off
thank
the
you for the
railroad.
info.
I mean, yeah, I was just saying, like, what's he gonna say? Thanks for the info. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Really, no shirt.
Also, we are telling him about the rivals to the Snow Beetles. Get a little in with them, right? Correct.
I think
Like
we have
that
picked a
they're-
side. Yes.
Yeah, we officially picked the side.
I think we're heavily on Team Snow Beetle, so yes, we will be like.
I hope the next.
And you
player-
now have a permanent minus 10% people showing up to your tavern. Smile. No, it's a
Ah,
bit.
well.
Dude, it's the most popular one in the city. I think they'll get used to it.
Yeah, but we could have stood out.
See
It's
this
not
one.
having shitty
See this
wine.
one actually see how many people enjoyed this shit wine. The masses are a fucking travesty.
Hey, you
Yeah.
want a hot?
I mean, you both just have unrefined palates.
What? Well, they do. I mean, I actually can't fucking eat that shit or even taste it. But people should, show up. It'd be nice.
Yeah. I mean, Dabble's tongue is fucked. If you remember, he fucking had a story where he drank a bottle of like Onkeg acid.
Dear fucking lord.
Okay, acid. What?
Oh my god,
Remember that?
Dabble.
Did he?
I do. I vaguely recall that.
Literally in
Yeah.
session 1, he has a quirk of tipping out any bottle of wine he opens onto the ground to make sure it's not acid.
Dear God.
Good fuck, man. That had to fucking suck.
Yeah.
Rough.
It's like like a
It's like this time I
D6.
Yeah.
drink boiling oil.
No, dude. Not did the man. Oh man, do I miss the Onkeg encounter from the first
Dude, it's just
campaign?
1d6
Woo!
damage,
That was a good
whatever.
encounter.
Yeah.
That was a good encounter.
Yeah.
I think we lost the VOD for that one.
Yeah, we did. 100%.
Rub it in.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway. So yeah, we won't do that as a scene. I think my plan is to just end it here. And next
What?
time we are going to time skip to the opening, I think. I mean, I'm gonna do some. Well, I'm gonna do probably Richard's thing. I'll do a thing for him. And if anyone else has anything they want their character to be doing in the coming weeks, it's probably gonna be
Hell
like
yeah.
we're gonna wibbly wobbly like a month probably.
Make a shotgun.
Damn, we're fucking. It took us a month to open now. Christ.
Yeah, maybe
That's fine.
2 or 3 weeks.
I mean, I feel like we implied to those guys we were opening way sooner than a month, but sure.
Look! That was literally 2 months ago. Out of game.
Listen,
care.
listen. As long as
Hey,
Liam
geez.
says no one's bitching to us about it, then it's fine.
As a GM who repeatedly has people lie about how much time has passed to them, I share with his burden.
I do not
Yeah.
mind.
Nar.
Month? Hell yeah. That means like 4 Zardoz orders have come through.
Oh my.
Dude, Liam is literally going to be like, no, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, Noah's gonna like yell at me and be like, "Dude, I want the one you mistyped an extra 0 in."
You gave him this power. Yeah, I have no sympathy for you. I'm also on Noah's side, so I don't have any sympathy for you either.
Listen, Liam's allowed whenever he feels like it to randomly just be like, you have to spend 3,000 gold at the tavern. And I'm allowed to make 500 gold per 10 day. Okay? This is how this works. We're playing
enough.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Listen,
it's
I'm
supposed to be
getting
50,
away with
but
a lot
we'll
because he
argue-
thinks
we'll
it's like
argue about
Breaking
this.
Bad, and that's good.
Dude,
Oh, 100%. Don't worry.
I'm into it.
Liam
Look,
said
there's a
that.
reason. I want you to have a month.
I want to have a lot of money. I want to be able to buy fun items. I want to be living the high-risk lifestyle.
Hey Ben, what do you think he means by
We're
that?
playing the cyberpunk of Forgotten Realms here.
I mean, kind of. We are kind of doing the criminal
It's
bit.
what we
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, and it's so great.
Except we own something and we're not just like mercenaries.
I
It's
did-
cool to do crime and feel like we're actually getting progress with it.
Okay,
That's why
it
it's
probably
fun.
won't be a month. It'll probably be like 2 weeks at most.
Okay.
And then you'll open, and then I'll probably do another short skip after that, maybe.
I'll I'll let you know if I think of anything that I want to establish that I'm doing in that time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the session, Liam.
Thanks. Hope you had fun.
I hope you did. I hope you
Sorry there was no
liked it.
combat
It was
encounter.
nice to get back.
It's fine.
I got away with the staff penalty. There's no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's living large, not having to have to fight.
Yeah.
I would have run away.
I would have ran. I would have flown away. I
No.
room.
So I didn't find a good time to do it, but Pickle was just like thinking immediately after getting up, being like, I could have just flown on the broom above the whole thing with my dark vision, just kind of like look to see if anything looked weird.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go in the cornfield at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're Pickle. You face problems head on. You know,
That's
you
why
don't.
we were making fun of you. Exactly.
Hey, come on.
Well, it's like Pickle came back to life and realized that, and it's like, ah, fuck.
Pickle took it pretty well.
Yeah, maybe Pickle should get some fighter training
Smile.
Pickle should stay humble.
and fucking next time crush the fucking scarecrow's head.
All right, and then yeah, okay. No, I think that's good. Then we can end here.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a good time, and we'll catch you next time. What do we say in sign-offs? Anything else?
If you like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. We appreciate it a lot. Of course, continue to look out for the new Records of Remnant episodes and all of the streams linked down below that are quite fun. So always feel free to stop by and tell us how much you're enjoying everything.
Exactly.
And check out my stream.
True.